You are in fact alive. Welcome, everybody.
Alive! Alive!
Alive is very much a matter of perspective at this point. Yes, we left off last time as the gang had just started fighting a giant moth, and we're gonna jump back in there. So yeah, it is Zingzi's go. Zingzi currently today by our associate here, Master Stu.
Yep. Alright.
Dab in the giant moth.
The third character out of our merry band I've had to control. Alright. Let's see. Is the base movement the same as is in the other ones? Go 25 plus your dex.
I think so. Yeah, she can move 35.
Right.
Wow, that moth is gorgeous.
She's going to turn that off, Skog. Basically, just dash over there and turn that first brazier off. And I believe that's all my actions.
Yep. Monster demon.
Yee. Oh yeah, I'm meant to be doing things, I remember now.
Is the music on, Skog, by the way?
It should be.
I can hear it.
I can hear it. It's a bit silent.
Oh my god.
Ah, there we go. Good. Yep.
Why can't you move the screen with WSD?
Discord has done that thing where it's gone really fucking loud again, so all my other volume has to be like dropped massively.
Alright. I can hear it now anyway, it's all good.
Isn't this off the ground?
Yes, it is flying.
How high?
Currently about, I think, 12 feet up.
Oh, okay. Time to
I
get
think was part of the problem for people not being able to hit it properly.
Cool. I've just got to remember where all my things are. Oh yeah, at the bottom of the list. I'm just gonna yeet it with my rear rifle.
Cool.
Oh yeah, and the double shot, which is actually overall up there. Yeet.
As you fire your rifle into it, you temporarily seem to just punch a hole straight through it, but the hole quickly sort of recovers.
Fucking ghost mosque. The moth.
I'm gonna go with Ghost Mosque, that sounds more interesting.
Did you say Ghost Mosque?
I never said such a thing. Fuck off. This is Scotland.
Inshallah. So, it is now the Moth's go. It is going to make a swooping attack at
Come at me, bitch.
at Dom as it happens.
Well done, very one.
I'll get you, bitch.
I'll get you, bitch.
Fucking it.
The moth swarms all around you. Could you please make me a dexterity save?
I was wondering why he could stand over people. This thing's a fucking swarm.
A swan?
No, it's a swarm. As in,
A swan?
That's
Like a
why it's
bird?
not taking
Big
proper
goose?
damage.
it
Because it's a
just
mass.
yeah, it just looks like a big moth. It's literally just tons of smaller things, probably other smaller moths.
Yeet the flame at it.
That was my plan.
Luckily, no one's been putting out all the torches as we've been going, so it'll be easy for us to get fire
Okay,
whenever
just
we
take
need
the
it.
first one, I guess.
There are literally a bunch of fucking flames in here, so we're up and right.
You are going to have difficulty next turn being able to see due to the amount of moths that are clogging up like your helmet.
I'm
Oh, then you
fine
don't
with
have to
this.
see
I
if
don't
they're
need
all-
to see to hit it. If there's so much of it around me.
Ugh.
Okay, so
It is,
I pull
however,
out.
very easy to hit.
Okay, so I pull out my. Do I have an axe or something? I believe I have an axe.
That
Should be in your equipment list. Look at your character list.
Yep, you have an axe. You have an
Okay.
axe and a shotgun.
Okay, so I believe I already have the shotgun out. By any chance, yeah, I'm just gonna put down the shotgun and like dual hand and swing around at this swarm. With the, could I do it with the flat of my blade?
If
Just
you
swap them?
want to, yeah. it has the same effect as a power field. Also,
Right.
apparently the macro for your gun doesn't... I'm just going to quickly test this to make sure it actually works. Yeah, why does it just do... What? Sorry, this macro is broken, and I have no idea why.
Our
0
auto was
plus
completely
7.
desynced from me earlier, so be wary of that shit.
There we go, now it says 2d8 damage, not just 7. That makes sense. Okay. So,
So, what do I roll for that?
that would be a melee attack.
Like,
You can make, I believe, 2 of.
alright, so.
If you
Click the
click
weapon twice.
UNSC poleaxe, just click it
Oh, yeah,
twice.
yeah. I forgot that thing has a weapon.
Yeah.
Let's
These
see.
character sheets, I only use the 5th ed ones because they have good macros. And all the other ones at the time, crap.
This is the first one, I guess.
Well, you can make 2 attacks.
Oh,
Your
well,
first
I guess I'll
attack,
make 2 attacks.
sweep another, like, gap through the swarm. But it reforms quite quickly. However, the second one is slightly more telling. And many more moths, like, crackle into oblivion in the process. It's quite pretty, if it wasn't for all, like, you know, the poison in the air now.
Oh well. Couldn't be helped.
Fuck.
I'm gonna pick up this brazier next to me and I'm gonna throw it through the top of them off over Dom's side.
Alright.
Toss pot.
So that's strength check.
Yeah, let's go strength.
What a shit roll.
It's kind of lackluster, but you do at least, like, spray hot coals across the surface of the moth. However, it doesn't do too much damage, as the swarm is quite vast.
Was that my standard action? Do I still have a move?
You can still move, yes.
5, 10, 20, 25. Don't I have extra movement because I'm a hippo?
I don't think so. Let me just have a quick look.
Don't I have extra movement because I'm a hippo?
Hippos are fucking fast.
Fast as fuck.
Bull
no.
rush. Oh no, it was bull rush. That's what I have. Nigga, have you ever seen a hippo run?
If you were charging at something, you might be able to get a bonus.
Yeah, but I can't do that because I use my standard.
Yeah.
Alright, well that's fine. I'll just move towards the brazier. Throw it next to him.
Alright. Works for me. Filmond.
Okay. Looking at this thing, can I try and let's see what skills I've got? What have I got to play with here? Okay. This thing's here to protect the coffin. The sarcophagus, I should say.
That is the consensus as far as
So
I'm
we
aware,
should
yes.
force it. I feel like I should force its hand.
Okay.
Oh, it's already fighting us.
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna get its fucking attention now, and I'm gonna get it into this area crisscrossed with lights that we can use potentially as flames to burn this thing.
Do you have this? Will you need a strength check to open up the sarcophagus lid?
There's a prying spike on my axe, which should help. At least to get some purchase. And I do have a power armor suit, though it's not really suited for heavy lifting. It'll be better than nothing. So I'm going to move to what's my full speed? 25 feet plus. I'm going to move to here, and I'm going to try and crack open the sarcophagus.
Alright, give me a strength test, just as a formality mostly. You can open it easily. Do as you will.
Okay, it's open. What are the contents currently?
Well, you
Dusty
have
skeleton
control
type
of the
thing.
asset.
Ah, I see. In fact, I'm going to do one better than that. And
It's Edward Club Hands.
There weren't enough pixels.
okay, I've
Not
got
with that attitude.
I've got two options here. I could try and I can try and put it in a situation where, okay, axe and palm a grenade. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my axe. I'm going to prep it like I'm about to smash the corpse and desecrate the body. And behind my shield, I'm going to palm a grenade.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm going to transmit to the team, if this thing charges in to try and try and stop me from doing this, be prepared, because I'm going to drop the grenade into the coffin and duck. In the hopes that when this thing gets here and swarms, it'll either try and swarm me, or it'll try and swarm the body. If it swarms the body to try and protect it, I'll drop the grenade inside and duck. Then that will channel the blast inwards towards it. If it charges me, then I'm going to try and take cover either in the coffin or outside of it and use the coffin as a shield to channel the blast.
When we went back to the ship, did we replenish our supply of grenades?
Yes, you should each have 2.
Right, because explosives are really good against swarms.
That's what I'm thinking. But we want to use them in a secure, controlled situation. This
I
thing's high
respond
up.
by going. That's what hippos sound like, isn't it? What the fuck does a hippopotamus sound like?
Nobody's been tapped.
Okay, I'm going to open a Charmin advert in an alternate tab.
It's been a long time since I've read Where's My Cow?
Where is my cow?
Is
Yeah,
that
that's
my
not bad.
cow? It goes harumph.
You know that Silent Night's couple, that fucking duck was, they were into mad bondage shit. Stop that duck from exploding. They had children.
Be that as it may.
Be that as it may.
Okay, I'm going to open up my Vox communicator to the speakers directly in my suit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mothman conspiracies over here.
The moth looks somewhat agitated.
How does it? How exactly?
I was about to say, how can you tell?
It's given itself the angry eyebrows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to raise my axe and make it look like I'm about to smash. I'm just going to desecrate the shit out of this corpse. I'm looking to bring this thing down directly onto its skull and just crush it beyond repair.
Okay.
And what I'm actually, like I said, what I'm prepping is, if it goes directly for me, I'm gonna hop inside the coffin and toss the grenade out. If it goes directly for the corpse to try and protect it, I'm gonna. It's a matter of location. If it goes around the coffin, I'm going in the coffin and tossing the grenade out. If it goes above the coffin or in it, I toss the grenade in and duck.
Okay.
But I've got the grenade palmed behind my shield so they can't see.
Yep. Is that all then for your turn?
Yep, that's my turn. I'm moving already.
Nira.
To put out the brazier, is that like an action or is it like
It would be
semi-action?
an action, just to smother the flames as best you can.
Brett, I don't think that's the issue anymore. I think it's just literally the reason it looked like it wasn't taking damage was because it's a swarm.
But if we lower the visibility, it means that there's more chance that it will make a mistake when I do this grenade gambit.
Oh,
Oh, by the way, has Bill picked up whatever was in the coffin?
It's just a skeleton in the coffin.
Yeah, there is no the key.
The key is in the coffin.
Oh,
The key is in
You
the
did not
coffin.
mention that.
I repeat, the key is in the coffin.
Yeah, I'll.
I had forgotten to mention this, as every other one you had just gone, the key is in the coffin, and then taken it. So
Yeah, I'm going to step and just going to take a quick look. Do I see anything suspicious about the key?
no, it looks as the others did.
Yep, I'll just pick it up. So I
Cool.
can do that. And can I take an action to move back or?
You can. I'll say that picking up the key is a minor action.
Basically, I just want to run here and run this way so I can next turn dab out.
Yep, you can do that.
Yep. How far can I go? If it's.
Let me have a look. Nira has a movement of 30 feet. So you can move 10 squares.
So, this is 18 feet. And like, I can dab out of the door if you will allow me. Unless I provoke attack of opportunity as I run.
Yeah, if you're not making any of your actions, I'll allow that. But the swarm will have an attempt to. Yeah, it fucked up. Don't worry. As my players on the Sunday session will attest, my dice recently can roll high or low. There is no middle ground, as 5 of them nearly died. that got a bit tense. So, Agave.
Hello. How's everyone's health doing?
I don't know.
I think we're all okay. I don't think it's yeeted on
Yeah,
anybody
nothing's
yet.
really happened to you guys yet. You've just happened to everything else.
All right, then let me see. I have got my I assume I've got my shield and my. Where is there? It is. I got the shield and the little machine pistol in my hand. So I'm going to.
You've got 2 grenades, remember, and grenades are effective against swarms.
They're also
Unfortunately-
against
Don't hit my
captain.
buddy.
Yeah, the captain's not going to be terribly impressed if he gets a face full of frangible.
Yeah, but throw it above them.
Oh, okay. What
It
will
is
that do?
currently at ground level as it is swarming around the captain.
Yeah, don't throw a grenade at me.
I'm gonna shoot them off with my machine pistol.
Okay.
Yeah, shoot a gun directly at your commanding officer.
No, I'm not gonna shoot it at the commanding officer. I'm gonna shoot it at the swarm.
Did anybody hear my brother fall down the stairs again?
No.
No, I just heard my mum's panicked yells and her screaming, "What's wrong?" Whatever. Not my problem until it's
Let
my
me
problem.
see. For that, I'll need to make a. Let me make sure I'm clicking the right thing here. Is that the UN7 or the UNMP6?
It'd be the MP6 for the machine pistol.
Okay. So can I do a full?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that.
You are at point blank, so it should be difficult to miss. I'll allow it.
Hooray.
So while it is occupied, kicking the shit out of the captain in a sort of weird flapping fashion, you manage to take out a whole, like, fistful of it by just putting explosive bolts into it wherever
God,
they
8 to
contact.
6. Lovely. And can I move?
You can move, yeah.
All right. I will move.
Wait, he hit that on a free.
Correct. That's how big it is. How big it is compared to how close I am. I definitely did.
Yeah. And with full automatic fire.
Correct.
I think it's just resilient to melee attacks because melee goes so far, whereas bullets keep going.
So how does the reloading work in this exactly?
It is a move action to reload.
I will do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, probably not. Swarms get attacks of opportunity.
No.
Then what was that when Nira ran past?
More running through.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, it doesn't have attack opportunity because it's made of creatures so small that they have a reach. Like they don't have even a 5-foot reach.
Yeah, they just have a sort of area. So is that all, Rex?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll call it there.
Singsy.
Okay, let's see.
Lack it up, Stu.
Alright. Dab
no.
over here.
As Leslie's hormone replacement therapy kicks in.
I don't know if that was a lady thing or a monkey thing.
Scott.
But it sure was racism.
Why does my Leslie Jones impression sound like Big Smoke?
Alright,
You
Scott.
got the brazen?
To be fair, your Leslie Jones impression would sound less like a man if she looked less like a man.
I was going to say, why does Leslie Jones look so much like Big Smoke?
She could play Big Smoke in the GTA San Andreas movie.
I'd fucking watch that shit.
GTA San Andreas could have a fucking movie.
Putting on
Well, it
braces.
has a game.
Not
I'm
anymore,
aware.
it doesn't, because it lost the fucking licensed music.
I'm so glad that fucking we've got that YouTube gamer fucking
know.
knowledge right here.
Skog, I didn't want to put it out. I want to
Oh.
do something autistic, right? I'm
Okay.
going to pick it up, and then can I ready an action to throw it on the morph if it comes over here?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah. Strength test.
Alright. Because apparently Zingzi is a strength build, obviously, for, the heritage and
Yeah.
all that.
It is a fairly hefty gilt brazier, but you were able to comfortably lift it.
Yeet. Good shit.
It's a bit
You
hot.
overcome the weight of your guilt.
It's made of gold. Of course it's easy to lift.
Alright, it's me.
It's okay. If it comes down to it, we can lift the next one in the group. Call it guilt by association.
Of course, the golden item in the room. She runs over and tries to take it.
Fan heated jacuzzi. Mud.
So are we just yeeting all the fires then?
Yep, everyone appears to just been eating on them off.
So, I mean, let's be real. I'm not gonna be able to pick up a fucking flaming pit or whatever. I think I may actually crush myself in the process, which would be fucking actually.
Now,
Oh,
it should,
wait,
it should
but
be
isn't that
noted.
gonna hit Dom?
Yeah. Are you sure you want to throw a grenade when you will hit your captain, who doesn't need to throw you out of an airlock, because he could conceivably throw you through the hull?
Joke's on him, then he'll get sucked up.
I'm just looking at Dom's stats right now and just.
I'm pretty sure Dom's character could just kind of use a hole in the hull as like a recreational activity if you get my drift. He's that fucking large. The
Yes,
dude looks like a.
There's a reason I'm the captain.
Captain McLarge Huge.
So clearly, a little grenade wouldn't bother him for a while.
Quick question. So we've established this is some kind of swarm, right? Or some variety. Or is that assumption?
It's a swarm.
It's-
It is without a doubt a swarm,
What's
judging
the
by
most
the way it
gender
fights.
of the two genders that
They.
exist?
It's
is
pronouns
the-
are they, obviously.
Is the space in here breathable or not?
Well, there's
To them,
peat
at least.
fires burning, so presumably.
Okay. Finally, it's time to use my heritage.
Oh,
What did he mean by this?
I use stealth and run away.
Oh wait, yeah, shit, that was my plan.
Ah, the plan B.
Wait, how long is the average chameleon tongue?
Oh yeah.
didn't you say it was like the length of your body?
I like double
on.
the length of the body or some shit.
So it's about 8 feet.
Let me.
I believe you're still canonically a manlet.
Okay. A giant chameleon is large.
And a human, that would be a tongue about 10 to 12 feet. Mud is the size of a human, but he's a chameleon, yes.
Okay.
So 10 to 12 feet. I imagine 10 since I imagine he's a short arse.
Basically, in D&D, it's a basic. Chameleons have it as a reach weapon, basically, or a whip.
Yeah, so you can reach
Okay.
10 feet.
I'm gonna channel my inner Yoshi. I'm gonna take off my helmet. Do I
Okay.
die?
No.
That's what I'll win. Now, oh yeah, and I want to like I don't have any stats for it because I've just realised I haven't written anything down. Am I still stealthed or not?
Maybe you
Not
shouldn't eat the poison.
particularly, because despite your camouflage, it's quite hard to camouflage yourself when you're like 6 feet away from a person.
Also, his tongue moves 0 to 60 miles an hour in 100th of a second. It only needs
Okay.
about 20 milliseconds to snag a cricket, so his tongue is obscenely fast.
Does that technically break the sound barrier?
Well, whips do, don't they?
They do. Yeah, that's cracking it.
Wouldn't that really, really hurt?
Yes.
I don't give a
What have you
fuck.
built for it?
Animals don't feel.
Right. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna change my words before I said what I was about to say. I'm gonna try and eat a section of what I assume to be a swarm of a moth using a tongue. Okay. You can decide what damage
Okay.
that does. And what's that?
Cool.
Would that?
It's a melee attack, I should say.
Yeah, if he whips his tongue through like a shit ton of moths, wouldn't that just yeet a fucking section out of it?
Yeah, roll me a dex check to hit.
Oh, thank you very much.
At this
Whereabouts
point, it's
Ah,
I was
there we go.
thinking like a
Save and
weird
throw
creature.
or otherwise.
just regular dex roll.
Whereabouts do you do the regular dex throw?
Click on the button on the the scores.
Scores.
Yeah, just button that says
There
dexterity.
aren't any buttons. There's a load of like save and
Just
throws.
click the word dexterity.
Oh right, that's a really shitty UI design.
Yeah. I only
Does
found out
anyone
these
have any-
sheets had proficiencies 2 weeks ago.
Huh.
Yeah, you hit. I'm gonna roll for the damage to save, trying to work out what the fuck it would be. You do a not inconsiderable amount of damage. However, can you roll me a Constitution save?
What's that? Constitution. Oh no.
Yeah, we did mention earlier the cinnabar moths are dreadfully poisonous.
Ah, I should have thought about that one. Very cool.
Well, specifically, they're toxic.
Now this is epic.
Oh, this is it.
Basically, the Rainbow Six Siege community as an insect.
Wait, do chameleons have? Everyone, get on Google. Does chameleons have immunity to poison?
Let me see. Do chameleons have immunity to poison? The animals
No.
that venom can't touch.
Oh no, sorry. For some reason,
Would a chameleon find a cinnamob off in the wild?
the cinnabar moth is only found where ragwort's found, in, like Western Europe and some parts of
It
America.
isn't known for its chameleons. It's a long-term poison effect anyway, so you don't need to worry right now.
Oh, cool. I'm just gonna play it. My plan is just to attempt to.
Like on the downside, you might have been horribly poisoned. On the plus side, you've had a nice snack.
Wait. Can I use that to regain hit points?
It's a bit spicy.
Not
Let's see.
immediately.
Damn it. Okay, I'm
You're
pretty satisfied.
retarded.
It doesn't have the old-fashioned eat
Does
rotten meat in a game to regain hit points and
By
hunger.
any chance, does it have any hallucinogenic effects?
I mean, it might. But
Don't let the moths.
It doesn't. What it does is it just shuts down your liver.
Ah, you won't need that.
Okay, quick question: do chameleons have liver?
presumably.
Cuckoos can eat them, apparently. Should have picked bird.
You should have been a bird, Buzz.
Okay,
You should have been a bird.
can I use my readied action to eat it with flame?
You can.
Do I roll for that?
Just roll me a dex save. No, dex save, dex check, just to see how accurate you are with throwing the brazier.
Yeet.
You get it quite on target, and you manage to burn quite a few of the moth's process.
Hell yeah.
So how injured am I right now? Not very, I think.
As you've not been writing down your damage, I'm not sure.
Oh, I haven't seen.
Wow.
I don't recall you ever saying he really took damage. I don't remember any numbers being
No, he didn't
brought up.
take any damage. It was
Blinded.
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
but, if you took any damage previous to this, then it's not written down either.
Right, I don't think. I think I was at full house.
Yeah.
Session anyway.
Right. The moth is gonna take a flap at Vilmond.
Take a flap.
Yeah. It's like taking a swing, but with, wings.
Didn't he ready that if he attacked him outside, he would drop the grenade and jump in the coffin?
I believe that's the intention, but the moth is gonna get the attack in as well. Bill, you take 6 damage
Okay.
as the moth attempts to fill your every orifice with moths.
Power armor don't fail me now.
Here we have some art of mud.
Yeet. I'll put it up.
Yeah, you can put this one up, and I like the other one, which I would not recommend putting up in any circumstances anyway.
I think that is it for the moth scope. It is Bill's counterattack, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Drop nade, jump.
Okay. Okay, so what can you ping where you're dropping the grenade, just for my... That's there. Okay, could you roll me a... Well, as you're dropping the grenade, let's just do a dex check, just as a formality. Make sure you've remembered to keep the pin on your person.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yep, you have successfully taken the pin with you when you jumped in the coffin. Could you roll me a d8 and 3d6? Off to a good start. Quite a respectable outcome. So that is...
And as I dive into it, I'm just bringing my basically tower shield up like a new lid.
It's something. The moth is not particularly pleased by this, as large amounts of it are currently on fire.
Oh, especially since it's right next to one of the sconces as well. Probably kicked up some fuss.
Good going, Bill.
Dom.
Ha.
It is Atlas's go.
I am going to pick up my shotgun and shoot at the moth. Let me
Cool.
just get up my character sheet.
Macro should now work. I don't know why it didn't earlier.
So what shot cannon is it?
Yep. It has one fire mode, which is... Yes.
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 You do a respectable amount of damage as you blast a hole clean through it.
Yeah, I think I'll just blast away at. Do I have any smoke grenades by any chance?
I don't believe you do.
I have a
no.
blue grenade, but
That could be concerning when used on this.
That could be effective though.
so
Oh, you're just combining for one
I've already shot though, so I kind of drop my axe, pick up my gun, shoot at it, and then look at my blue grenade and like, So can I throw the glue grenade or
Not this round.
no? I'll wait. Can I, for a free action, just have the unhook the glue grenade and have it held out for anyone to grab?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Fock.
He's gonna take shit. Watch out.
I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna yeet up this fucking brazier,
Oh, okay.
and I'm gonna fucking smash it flame first into the bastard.
Cool. Can you give me a strength check?
Yeah.
You lift it quite happily as you swing it up into the mass of writhing moths. A large chunk of it sort of catches fire temporarily, with the burning moths falling to the floor like ashes.
Yeah.
Vilmond, what's in the box?
Skeleton.
Skeleton.
Skeleton John. Anyway,
Skeleton man.
okay, so this thing is getting... From what I'm seeing from my hidey hole, are the poleaxe attacks doing a single fucking thing?
Every sweep through it is raining moths to the floor. Be this from
Sounds like a plan.
bullets or weapons.
Okay, then from
And
my...
as it's currently hovering sort of in and around the coffin,
Okay.
it's nice and within reach.
Yep, I will take advantage of it. To bring my axe to bear.
Moth 2.
Off to brute.
1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, burn the moth.
You swing another slash through one of its wings, and moths rain to the floor around you. Can't help but notice the air's starting to get a bit shimmery in here. You have a move action.
Can't try and ID the shimmering.
You know, give me an insight check.
On me. Okay.
You reckon it's whatever sort of powderized chemical is on these moths is being liberally distributed into the air, which might make it somewhat hazardous to breathe.
No. That's the advantage of power armor, but it's not going to help these idiots. Okay. Okay.
Anything else?
We got the key out of it. We got the move action.
Yep, Nero is
Oh.
heading to the door.
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
When the fuck did YouTube switch its fucking subscriber number fucking video hangs to dots? When did that happen?
What?
In YouTube, your subscriber list, it's not numbers next to them anymore, it's dots.
15,
No, it's numbers for me.
5, and I get one for each for my text buttons, which is nothing.
Dots
Mine
now.
has on the right side of them, because I've
Yeah.
got 2 with red, like the live streaming one, and then some with just regular little blue dots or nothing.
Yeah, blue dots like, instead of numbers. It used to be like fucking numbers of new shit they had done.
Oh
I don't know
yeah.
what you mean.
No, I know what you mean. That's changed. I know rabbits changed massively. I didn't recognize it. But yeah,
Nice.
it is Nera's go, I believe now.
Yep.
Nera, who is a bit nearer the exit.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-dab.
Okay, so if I remember this thing here, is that the cutter we have?
Yeah,
with
yeah,
us?
that's the cutting torch.
Yep. Can I ask Mud to assist me and pass it along? With the mouth full of.
You can probably, like, go and wheel it in. It'll slow you down a little bit, but
Yeah, I
still gonna
just-
move.
I'm going to ask Rags and our good friend Captain to assist me to basically bring the fucking torch and put it in front.
All right.
Yeah.
And if you can help, just to help wield the torch, and we are going to rush at this mass.
Yeah.
And
Well,
just
Yeah, sure.
to torch it away.
Rush speed.
Rush
Rush.
Yeah.
Rush moth.
Rush moth.
Yeah, I'll say it'll take you the rest of your turn as it stands to get it prepped to go, like getting the pilot light and stuff on. But your next turn, if no one is in the intervening path, you'll be able to go and deploy the torch.
Yeah, basically, I'm looking at somehow that the captain and I managed, and the Rags just managed to push it into the moth.
Ah, you want to put the entire canister in there? I understand. I am concerned. Yeah, I'd say that would have to be on their go, but yep.
Yeah, essentially either on Rags go or
Yeah, I
Dom's
mean,
go.
because my turn's next. If you want to just like combine our turns into the same thing,
Yeah,
for
and if the
simplicity.
yeah, basically that.
Yeah. So, how much movement would you have had?
Well, if Mud is going to assist us,
I don't think I can, because
Well, you
If
can
you-
at least get it to there on your turn,
yeah,
including
yeah, exactly.
negotiating around mud.
My turn, because my turn is already out. I can sort out afterwards.
Yeah.
Why don't you
is-
just
is-
wheel it out and then we can just shoot the cans?
yeah, let's shoot the can of explosives.
So just get Dom to yeet. Oh wait, no, his turn's gonna be a while.
Yeah,
Wait, well, how good is your strength?
pretty good.
No, but how, Nero? How's good? Is your
my
strength?
strength should be excellent. But to maybe use the strength roll to try to push this fast enough so that Dom can use it.
I have an idea.
Concern.
Maybe Rags should throw the glue grenade that I have in my hand and see what happens with that. If that doesn't work, then on my turn I'll throw the canister at the moth. How about that?
Do you want to do that on your turn? I think though, Nero, that's going to be it for your turn to get the canisters to that position.
Okay. Unless I can do a strength roll to maybe speed it up.
It's limited by your movement
Okay.
to get there and back. So, Rags.
So what do I need to do with this torch? This thing right here.
Well, we are going to see if we can use it with the dump to basically burn the swarm away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for my action though, do I need to bring it in closer?
I think you can handle it. If you've not got the strength, I'd just throw a grenade.
Yeah. So how will we roll this?
I mean, you'd have to move it to where you want to put it first. And to use it in the conventional fashion, or as an IED, it still needs to be within, 5 feet.
I think you're better off just taking the glue grenade for now, using that first, and then try the plasma.
Sure,
IED later.
so the grenade is basically in your hand. You're passing it to me.
Yeah. So
Alright.
just roll,
Enough.
how would I give this to him?
You
I can just
do
take
that.
it.
You're
Yeah,
in
I'll
this
just
concept.
take it. And I can take the grenade and throw it, certainly. What's the radius of that grenade?
You're not entirely sure.
Oof. Do it
mine
anyway.
was Dom, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, I have no idea. It's
Well, can I throw it around here and only have it hit the moth?
no.
You know?
I order you to directly throw it at the moth.
He hits me, I'm gonna bite your fucking head off.
I'm not gonna hit the hippo.
It's most likely gonna.
I'm just
I'd say it's a free
throwing
insight
in that
check.
you're
It's
due
probably
to a
gonna be
bunch of a
about.
couple hundred poisonous.
It's 12 feet, so it's pretty close.
Probably gonna be about the same as the other grenades you have for range.
Yeah, so maybe top.
So what are they?
Left-hand corner of the moth.
Yeah, do the top left-hand corner. That's. I do not think you'll be able to hit me. Yeah, hit there exactly the top left part of the wing. I'd throw it there.
All right, we'll do that. So this is the Sif grenade, right?
It's the glue grenade, I believe.
Glue grenade. I
It's a
don't
prototype.
technically have that on my thing to
roll
click on.
just roll a dex. It doesn't actually have a distinct roll. It's a status effect.
All right.
Well, you don't miss.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, nice roll.
Oh, thanks. I clicked that button as best I could. Really put my...
Hey! When I say nice roll, it fucking means something when it's you, Drags. We know what your rolls are like.
What are my rolls like? Amazing?
Mate, do I need to remind you when we fought the giant ash nightmare thing and how bad your rolls were for the entirety of that session? Do you need to be recalled about that?
No, we fucked it up. And we won the battle and saved the day.
Zingsy.
Okay.
Wait, how much damage did it do?
So what happens to the moth?
Have you ever, like, accidentally put a crowbar through, like, a spray glue can?
No. How much damage did it do?
Okay. Well, it doesn't exactly do damage, it just coats literally everything around it in, like, a spider web of ooze.
Well, surely individual moths wouldn't stay afloat.
They'd
And
get
it would-
killed
it
by
would-
that because it would envelop them and...
It would fuck the collective.
Also, it should be noted that insects breathe through their skin.
It has turned a big chunk of it into, like, a congealed writhing mass. It's not looking too enthusiastic, shall we say.
All right.
It's been debuffed, so
I
it's
feel like they would just hit the ground and just a shit ton of moths would be stuck to the ground.
Yeah.
That is most likely what has happened. However, the effective power of the moth is still its ability to just sort of swarm.
okay. This brazier is used up, right? I figured you hadn't removed the token, so.
I mean, it's still, like, glowing a bit.
So could I throw more fire on the fucking thing?
Yeah, you could probably have another go.
Hell yeah. Let's do it. Oh no. Oh no.
The woman
I'm
is
too
not
weak.
found out.
You,
Sure, the
you
words
managed
out your
to-
mouth should be, oh lordy, oh lordy lord, oh lord, lordy lord,
Oof.
lordy lord.
all you managed to do
Oh,
is
shit,
tip
we
over
used
the
someone in
brazier.
the water.
Ah, shit. Can I do anything else this turn?
You can make a move action.
I'll get ready with the other brace. Just keep litting this bitch up. That's me, I guess.
Mud.
Right. So I just want to clarify: is the plan to yeet the gas canister into the moths?
I guess so, seeing that the glue didn't fully work.
Okay.
No, it should have.
I am gonna move over to here, and I'm gonna ready my shot. And my plan is that when you yeet it, I'll be able to shoot it at the same time.
Alright, so you're going to ready an action to hit the gas cans.
Well, yeah.
Cool. I think what I can only describe as confused screaming ensues. As as more and more of the mass is just kind of consumed into one angry, writhing ball.
You can shrink it.
I-
To show that.
So do I have to take a step back to grab this thing then?
I would say that you'd probably be able to reach it easily enough.
Yeah,
Can
you
I,
can reach it. You've got 10. You've
can
got 10-foot reach.
Can I assist? Can I use my turn to assist him in any way I can to just?
I mean, I think Dom's got enough movement to be able to take a step back and then just sort of either carry
He's
it forwards
large.
or just yeet it.
It doesn't need to step back. He's large. He can reach that far.
Well, whatever. Anyway,
Yeah.
so is it a strength check or?
If you want to throw it, yeah, or you can just wheel it over. It's on a little trolley.
I don't want to throw it.
Throw it.
Right.
Throw it.
So
Strength check. Or an athletics if you're feeling.
Spicy.
Strength check.
Let me see. Do you have that trained? Yes, yes, you do.
There we go. That's something.
Jesus.
How the fuck do you have a 7 in strength?
Look at the size of me.
No, and you got a 13. That's where the ball coming.
Well, it wasn't the best roll.
It wasn't
Well,
the worst.
It's not quite as far as you'd like, but it is a fairly hefty can. However, Mud, it's technically now in place.
Good.
Would you
Is it?
like
Hell
to take
yeah,
it?
baby.
Wait, do I have any movements first?
No, because you wasted your 5-foot step. 'Cause you didn't listen to me when I was trying to help you. You dick.
You can still move.
How far? Like, of where?
What is your... You have a movement of 30 feet total, and you've used 3 of those feet.
Alright, so.
Not a bad shot.
Good.
Good leader. Good leader.
I know when to delegate work to my men.
Nuka, how much health do you have? Sorry.
Like 36 or something.
Ah, you'll be fine.
How much damage does an acetylene tank do when it goes up?
Boy, that's
Can I lock my mag boots by any chance?
That's fine, you're behind a bulkhead.
Can I just say, when we get at this, can we all group together and chuck the captain out an airlock?
People
I'm
tried
not
to
gonna
do that in the
even
past.
Try.
I reckon all of us can take you.
So, yeah.
You can try.
Do you want to take the shot, Mud?
I have taken the shot.
Okay, it hadn't come through until literally just now.
You
So-
are my simulated brother, Anakin.
You'll be fine, probably, maybe.
The shot, although on target, doesn't really do much to the canisters.
That's fucking bad. That's hunting.
It's a unfortunate defect of the stats I quickly rolled up for the canisters, combined with the fact that you have non-penetrating ammunition. And, pressure vessels tend to be quite well known for their thickness. However, the canister is venting gas.
Look, Nuka, you've now got the opportunity.
So although it hasn't exploded, it will soon.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
I open up my big ass hippo mouth. I reach in there and pull out 2 grenades in each hand. I hook
brother.
I hook both grenade pins on my 2 front hippo teeth. Take a 5-foot step and just walk into the moth.
Alright.
Oh no! Oh no!
What is Allahu Akbar in hippo?
Oh, I know that one.
Hungry, hungry Haram.
That's strange. I could have. That sounds almost exactly like the hippo words for Israel forever.
Could you point me where you want to throw these 2 grenades?
I'm not throwing them.
He's not throwing them.
He's just holding on to them.
He's throwing him more than anything.
So
Everyone
you're
do- everyone
gonna
quick select.
detonate the grenades in your hands?
Well, I'm gonna no, you know what? I'm gonna walk in. I'm gonna drop them one in the square above me and the square to the right of me, one next to the tanker, one there, and I'm just gonna look at this moth the only way a hippopotamus can when a nigger walks into a hippo's territory.
Alright, could you roll me? Let me just see. So 2d8s and 10d6s.
Oh, damn. Is that the...
Oh.
I think you might have
Look on the bright side.
No,
You
there's
roll-
no. Oh, I know there is
If
D8s.
you roll badly, you'll survive.
2 D8s and how many D6s?
10d6s, then another d6, and then another d6.
10.
10, then 1, then 1.
10.
That's quite a few.
Then 1. Then 1. Oh.
Well, you know how there was a leaking gas bottle next to you?
Yep.
There's been an update on that.
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom.
You have miraculously taken only 3 damage.
What?
Who can
Whoa.
I'm gonna need some numbers on this one, buddy. Right, what?
However, the gas bottle is going to explode.
Oh no.
That was the intention.
It's kind of a
Yeah,
given.
I get that. It's just, I can't roll for shit today. It's disappointing. Okay. Nucky, you take 14 damage,
Okay.
but so does the moth.
Oh,
After 2 grenades and a gas canister.
That was kind of anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Now, hold on.
I
What was
rolled
the
a
D?
fistful of dice for that as well.
What was the 10d6 for?
The 10d6 was for the grenade bursts on the moth.
Oh damn! The
Okay,
grenades did more than the gas canister.
Okay,
I rolled a fistful of dice and got 14.
Fistful of dollars.
How much damage did I get?
You took a total of 17 damage.
17 damage. Alright.
That was bad.
I look at the captain. Captain, has anybody refilled those canisters?
Additionally, the moth is
I
on fire.
can't be bothered doing math in my head. What's 35 minus 17?
35 minus 17.
18.
I wonder if you can actually do that.
Yeah, the moth is now on fire, by the way.
Well, every turn
You
it
just
takes
see a
burning
tub-
damage, so
uh,
let's
you just
retreat and
see-
just let it die in agony.
You just see a thumbs up in the doorway. You go, look it. You did it.
Filming.
I'm just standing in this inferno. Just just flames on my wee wiggly Shrek ears.
I was led to believe you were wearing a helmet.
I was reaching into his mouth an awful lot for that.
Well, I was still wearing the helmet at the time. I just didn't care.
The helmet's more symbolic.
It's like you
Okay.
just draw. Like,
I just
like, you
reached.
made this-
I reached through the helmet and whipped out 2 grenades out of my gullet.
just this big epic sacrifice, and it's just stopped.
To be fair though, it's the most damage I've ever taken in this campaign yet.
It
You
could have
can-
been so much more.
Do you know what Stalin said to his son when he tried to suicide himself and failed? You cannot even kill yourself, my son.
Okay, I'm going to do what anyone would do in the situation, which is, as I stride toward the burning moth, I'm going to pick up the lid and just swing it in a massive arc, like a massive fly swatter.
Wait, the sarcophagus lid.
Yes, which I moved easily earlier.
Oh no. Probably a fresh strength test just to see how
Holy-
you pick it up.
Nice.
Well then.
Oofed.
Swing.
Power armor,
swing.
motherfucker.
Now
I swear to God, if this does more damage than it does, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I imagine he brought it down on the non-glue side as well. How is this thing still up?
Yeah.
As the moth is, on fire and being hit with stone sarcophagus lids, you could say it's not having the best day. And although the sarcophagus lid does technically act as putting out the flames, it's mostly because there's not really anything to, be on fire anymore.
That's what you get for being smug, motherfucker.
It's a moth.
See you in hell, coat muncher.
Yeah, you weren't here. By the way, it was talking to us and it was smug as fuck. It spoke in a Smeagol voice. It was a
Good
massive
going,
dick.
lads.
Fuck you.
What?
I did what needed to be done. Also, I don't think I have any nipples anymore. Rags, will you help me?
Yes, I will help you in your nipples. I'll bring your nipples back.
Have you ever just killed a giant moth with a stone lid?
All the time.
Well done, Bill.
I think we use 3 status effects on that cunt. 3 different.
When I was staying
effects.
over there at Adolf's house once, I used a magazine to smash this giant moth that we were scared to kill because it was so big. And it was just so nightmarish to look at. We smashed it, and the majority of it just kind of stayed stuck to the wall when I smashed it.
I imagine as it hits the deck, it's kind of like it's trying to look up from underneath the lid with its head, and just as its head pokes up from underneath the lid, I bring my boot down.
Nigga, what I did was the most epic. Fuck you.
And most useless.
Fucking
Useless.
Fucking coat munchers.
Relative to the desired effect.
In this crew, we don't give out participation medals.
Yeah, I can tell for fucking you sitting there in the background, fucking Mr. fucking joining in the group project.
As an
taking
aside,
credit
can
for it.
someone get an image of this upside down sarcophagus lid with moth wings? Because I feel like that's a good band logo.
It's going to be made.
That's a fucking band logo right there.
So, what does Rags roll to heal me? Whatever.
You are healed 12.
I'm healed. Yep. Hey, and that works with the 18. I'm now back to 30. Thank you, Rags.
Alright, cool. Midnight's giving us some art as well. Yeet.
Okay, so why are we collecting keys?
To open the door.
To stop Xeno.
What door?
Yep.
Big door.
Do you want to take out most of the braziers in there just because we started doing it? I feel like if we just...
Yeah, we are going to. I'm going to finish that.
I'm almost tempted to bring the lid, but nah. That's...
Yes, bring the lid. Do it.
Yeah,
It's covered in moth juice.
Yeah, that's why I'm not bringing it. That's why I'm really tempted to do it.
Hey, just pick it up and rub it on once, scrape it on the side of the sarcophagus.
Also,
Just take
I'm
one of
kind.
the other lids.
Yeah, I'll take the next lid we see, but this one, leave it as it is, because that's a fucking.
Disgusting.
Anyone at home who wants to have a band logo, DM us, and we'll find out how much money you send us in response. Because that's fucking good shit. Be that as it may.
Oh, that's an awesome picture. I must have missed that there. I was wondering what all the screaming in my house was about.
Alright, so
shit.
we go back to the big door. I guess.
Marauder sent me some art as well.
Yeah, I've put it up on the stream. It's pretty good.
Lap nigger.
Yeah.
Don't be posting Fallout 76 references, Marauder. Rags is here.
Oof. Oh, no.
Can you copy that in the Pathfinder private?
I think Skog's done it. If you click the attachments link or whatever.
My weird burnt, squashed face.
Ow.
I'm gonna put that one up as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we brought the fucking beer
Beef
back.
algae.
That scared me for a second.
Yeah. So braziers are all out. Let's proceed to the.
I'm just gonna smear some dead moth guts across my axe. Just so when I hit someone with it, they're just gonna have liver failure. If they
Don't you
survive
have like
someone.
an energy weapon like I do?
No, I have a completely normal fire axe that I stole from the ship.
Oh, fair enough. I've got a weird lightning greatsword.
I'm not really sure why I'm so surprised that the lid did more damage than my axe.
Live them.
Well, it's a moth. Fucking big flat things are the arch enemy of all flying.
Try doing this with an iPad.
I have been muted. My mistake. I sneezed and then forgot to. So you have this big door in front of you. Do you want to put the keys into the keyholes?
Assemble the party first.
Assemble the party.
Party, assemble for the
Prepare the grenades, arm the rifles.
Shields, fire axes.
Everyone
Moth
reload
guts.
if you need to reload.
Smoke with me, got him.
Does
I
Ziggsy
never-
have a shield?
I never even picked up my gun. It's beneath me. I just love the fucking deer popped its head out for a second.
Yeah, Jingji does have a,
With
Jingji
laser
is one of. I think Jingji is one of the shield people.
I know she has this power spear like I
No,
do,
she's the spear. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm the shield. She's the spear in the second rank,
Yeets.
and the other shield boy is Rigave.
Me.
I would just say that I picked up my weapon.
I have spear as well.
I left my gun in there. I don't go. Guns are f***sies.
Oh yeah, I forgot we can make 2 phalanxes. I remember that.
So, as you put the keys into the locks and turn them, before the door opens, it shines out with this bright light that you can't see because I've not leveled these properly. And the door opens. Ah,
Wait,
Oh,
teal
no.
deer? Oh no.
It's the deer again.
No, it's the corpse we dragged in for
this will
instance.
take me a moment just to get the lighting up.
Oh dear.
Don't worry, mate.
Oh, bother.
Oh god!
Oh, what?
What the fuck is this?
Well,
Are they all
ladies-
Trump supporters? What?
Oh no.
Is this Trump?
They all got Make America Great Again.
Is that Kanye West?
It's Pence.
also
it's Kanye
Boomer.
West, is that the fucking kid that from the protests?
Okay, right. Let's see if we
MAGA
can do this. Kanye, MAGA Kid, Pence. I'm assuming either that's.
Is this Sean King over here?
No. He's far too dark.
That looks like Trudeau.
No, that's the Tucker Carlson.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
Oh, yes. What the fuck?
Oh, is the fella with the helmet? Is he? What's his name? The stick fella.
Base stick lad.
I think it's been a while
I'm not calling
since
that.
we were
I'm not calling
this.
that.
Is that the based stick man?
I don't think we've been this blatant since we straight up just had Russian Deadpool in episode.
Sorry. Can we just scroll back to where there is a deer of a non-traditional colour?
Yeah, we killed that.
Yeah, we're dead. Remember?
That
How are they
died.
gonna kill these? Oh my god! And it's not a cross.
Guys, it's not a cross, it's a T. I've been muted this whole time and I've been screaming about it.
It's a T.
It's a lower,
Wait.
it's a uppercase. Am I the only one who's seeing the fucking?
Yeah, what,
Yep.
a robot? Why is there a
Are we?
robot?
Oh, are we fighting? Is this going down how I think it's going down?
Oh my god, there is a fucking.
Is that
bootleg
Optimus
robot.
Prime?
Octopus Prime.
Very
Why,
good fact.
boys, explosives.
Fucking
Okay,
Optimus
okay,
War on
okay.
crime.
Okay,
Or Liberty
we
Prime?
push Rags in first, and I just shout democracy at him.
A bevested
Optimus
and
sex
shorted
farm.
man wearing sandals walks towards you.
Oh no.
Is he doing it menacingly?
I bite his head off.
Rags, go do democracy or whatever.
He looks
Shoot.
at you, Nuka, and says, "Are you winning, son?"
Fuck's sake. I bite his head off, unironically. Fuck off. You know
Shoot,
what?
voice forward.
There.
All right. Do you have an unarmed melee attack on your sheet?
It's called his mouth.
Yeah, fucking. I'm a hippopotamus. I know how to bite things' heads off.
Okay.
It's what I do.
Cool. Can I roll a melee attack then?
What? Should I just roll strength or something? What should I roll
Yeah,
for?
roll strength.
Maybe you shouldn't just. Maybe we should try talk through the last one we had.
He just came up and said, "Are you winning, son?" It's so old. It needs to die. Can't continue to have these memes, these old stale memes going on. He needs to die.
Bill nervously looks through his notes for the next 3 sessions.
20.
Oh my god! all of the tiles in this fucking map have T's.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh shit!
This is the
No,
temple.
that's
of
literally
Trump.
something I said like the first thing we walked in.
What?
No, it's just that it's all occurring to me.
Here
So
you
much
go,
going
Bill.
on.
You
And
hear
that's
your logo.
strength.
Enjoy the logo.
So, sorry, what did I roll?
D6 plus strength.
D6. Sorry. Also, that's a cold shot, remember?
Yep.
So, I guess that's 6. Are you dying, son?
You can't say that because your mouth's full.
It seems like diplomacy has failed, boys.
Was diplomacy ever an option?
Yeah, this is a very important question.
I mean, it's always an option, but war is always the answer.
And you
I
can try and
don't know.
defuse the situation, but he walked up to me and said, "Are you winning, son?" I was justified.
Alright, ladies and gents, firing squad.
There's always a very deep lore here that we may have destroyed.
If considering what we saw when we walked in here, and he walked up and said, "Are you winning, son?" Are we missing out?
The answer is
Really?
yes.
Really, do you feel like your life is going to be enriched in any way by what is going to be said in this room? Tell me honestly that you think that could ever be the case. Tell me.
Sorry, I don't have an answer for this.
That's what I thought. You change your colour often, you fucking centrist.
Oh. I'm gonna be careful about the way you phrase it.
Sometimes you're blue, sometimes you're red. I thought you were my brother, but you're not. It was
Actually, wouldn't it be more efficient for me to just stay purple? I mean,
Man, my initiative shit.
oh yeah, I should probably.
I
roll for that.
forgot that having lots of individual characters is going to be difficult for
Yes.
like
Just, just
I
think
still
it's
love that the fucking lid picture is like perfectly quartered in black and red. I'm gonna use that shit.
I cut myself in pieces.
So,
Lyndon.
is he still alive? Is there an opportunity to let him go, or
I mean,
He's being
you
chewed on by a
basically
hippo.
decapitated him.
good?
Instant kill. This is
Destroyed.
the like we've all been waiting for. Oh.
Has everyone rolled initiative?
I believe so.
Yep.
Yep.
Also, I never decapitated him. I just removed his head.
It's the same
Which is
principle.
pretty much the same, no shit.
No, as in I crushed it to bits.
Yeah, I thought that still counts as decapitation.
Jesus, that guy's going to
Yeah, it
Dex
does.
of 3.
Does.
Some bits cut. Decapitation is cutting off.
No, it's
No, no,
not. You
it's
get
removed
internal
the head.
decapitations.
I'm fucking internally decapitating this.
The man in the red helmet kind of raises up his AR-15 and asks you to please not take a step closer.
He violated my NAP.
Agave.
Can I push him a step forward?
I'm still just kind of like trying to figure out what just happened here. That got violent really quick.
Well, everything was gonna go pretty smoothly, and then someone stood up and bit the face off of a boomer.
Yeah.
It's a strong opening power play, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it definitely sends a
why am I
message.
not fucking getting any fucking gifts loading for all these fucking links? This fucking yeah, what is? I need to show that I'm a fucking hippo crushing a melon.
Well, gosh, what do I even do? So are we? I guess we're in combat now.
Try healing the guy who doesn't have a head anymore, because he technically
Yeah.
hasn't been decapitated.
Well, don't take a step forwards anyway. 'Cause...
His brains come out one of my nostrils and monster energy comes out the other.
You said the same thing twice.
Yeah.
I think
No,
I'm
you can-
gonna hold. I'm gonna have my shield in front of me. I'm gonna hold it out, and I'm just gonna hold my position here at the door.
You could try and reason with him, but at the end of the day, though, everything in this place has fucking attacked us, apart from Guardian, but he's not, doesn't count. And what's it called? Fucking. So technically,
How far? How do you think that's gonna go after you just killed one of their guys in front of them, unprovoked?
look, in a democracy, sometimes system ain't perfect.
What does that have to do with anything?
Sometimes you need to take down the head of state, and sometimes
Is that the head of
that's-
state? Is that this guy here? Was
No,
this guy-
but technically it
Yeah, you
was
got the head of fuck all in a minute.
technically it was a head, and it was taken down. A bite was taken out of it, and that's important. in our
Did you know?
society.
Did you know where the sentence? Like when you say a sentence, do you know where it's gonna be when you start it, or do you know where it's going, or does it just wherever it goes is where you are?
I am the sentence.
God. Listen, I feel like we knew what we were going to be doing. We came in here. I mean, we rocked into this place with more partisans than a communist party.
All right.
And
Well,
the amount of pikes we brought.
I'm gonna get next to Nuka here. Yeah, I'm gonna move up here. So boop deep, and I'm just gonna hold my position here with my shield and my machine pistol.
As an aside, I'm very happy that I added lots more assets to this fight. This would have been really boring with just the original ones.
I spit out an eyeball because and the rest of these skull and bits like that because I'm
Don't do that. That's more points for hungry hippos.
I'm a vegetarian, obviously.
Oh dear.
Stay the fuck away from my watering hole.
Is that all, Regs?
Yeah, that is all for me right now.
Atlas.
Okay, so this guy's pointing a gun at me. I'll point my gun at him. And just rock up behind Nucket and Rags. And just have my gun pointed at
Well,
who
that
should I point
gentleman.
my gun at? Fuck it, I'll point my gun at Kanye.
That's the one I was
There
going to
is-
go for.
There is something so bootleg about these fucking MS Paint ass looking things. Do you know what this reminds me of? Like DOS. It reminds me of like DOS games.
Yeah, like, specifically like.
There is
They
some-
had more pixels.
I'm getting this weird, like old, ancient gaming, uncanny valley.
Ancient point and click.
feeling.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It feels like fucking like Hugo's fucking quest or whatever the fuck it is.
So can I just ready my action to fire at him if anyone fires?
Fucking police
I
quest.
guess. Just remind me that you've done that, because I will probably forget, because woo lad, there's a lot of people on the initiative order.
Yeah. Oh, look at that, it's Kanye's turn.
Fuck stereotypes. Kanye takes a shot at Symphony.
Race traitor, get you, bitch.
Fucking
Okay,
black on
so-
black.
Yeah.
Right off the bat.
I was going to charge him on my turn, but I guess it's on now.
Everyone's immediate response is just gook the black guy as fast as possible.
What's the black guy?
gook the black guy.
Oh my goodness.
Seems
Yeah.
Oh shit, we broke the first roll.
There we go.
The black guy.
Oh, yeah, Dom fires first. There you go.
Alright,
So
so
you shouldn't fucking try. And I just can I? How do I do intimidate?
there's a button.
Like, he walked up to me. You don't walk up to a hippopotamus. A hippopotamus fucking ends you if you walk up to it.
What a hippopotamus.
Jesus Christ.
Like,
Fucking
just
cyanide,
ask my
fucking
partner,
loot the place.
rhinoceros.
The darker gentleman in the red hat is looking somewhat injured, but he has still fired the shot at Sinzi.
Oof.
So who shot first? No one really knows.
Wait,
Well,
you take a
it's
shot.
which minority shot first? The black man or the black woman?
No, this was Dom. Like,
Well, I mean,
It's
it's
dumb.
times to be honest.
Well, a black man is a double minority.
Come on with the rhinoceros.
What?
Despite
Don't worry, he'll be even more of a minority in about 5 seconds.
despite him being only the 13% of this group, he has already committed 50% of the crime.
Yeah, one guy came up and said, "Are you winning, son?" And then the black guy shot us.
The chat, by the way, is quite infused by this combat. I believe Mega Saber can be quoted as saying, "Try for once in your miserable lives to use functional diplomacy."
Yeah, I mean, what am I
That
supposed to
type of
do?
gun or...
I mean, I got my
How
20.
the fuck are we gonna come back
Before I
from
can
one of
do
our people
anything,
walked
chomp
forward
off
and took
people's
a
heads,
bite
guys.
out of crime?
Fucking mega spastic fucking freaking out in the chat saying we're the invasive group. Their ship was gonna crash into us. We would have had fuck all to do with. Give me your shit.
Mega
It's
Saber,
not even
we
close.
are justified because all crusades are justified.
Yeah, like look at this carpet. It looks fucking fantastic. We're totally taking this. We're fucking stripping this fucking ship down to scrap. I've made my choice.
Those brains will wash it.
Space law.
Fuck diplomacy.
Space law. Fuck yeah, space law.
Is it my turn?
So, I think so.
Apparently so, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna walk forward a wee bit. And actually no I'm not, because I might need to build rush a nigga. I'm gonna go. You shouldn't have walked up to me here. What's your deal, you dicks? Why are you crashing your ship into ours?
The blue-suited gentleman replies with, "The ship goes where it will. No one gets in our way.
Oof.
We don't choose."
That's an aggressive stance, honestly.
You don't choose.
The ship knows where it's going.
The ship got in our fucking way.
It's a pretty astronomical coincidence, considering how large the vastness of space is.
I guess we'll find out where it's going once we rip it down to every bolt.
Now I suggest you lot stand down and get the fuck out of the way so we can stop your ship from crashing into ours and we'll be on our way. Otherwise, you're gonna end up like a fucking squash watermelon like your fucking friend here. Make your choice. Well,
We'll see.
Oof.
no response? Are they not responding? Are they not saying anything?
They appear to be discussing things amongst themselves.
Well, they better respond because how I'm going to act depends on like, body language or whether or not they say anything. Did you just literally took a Carlson around?
Yeah, they're looking.
He's like, hippopotamus might have a point there, thanks.
Well,
So
either
Carlson-
way, the Guardian will protect us, even
What?
if we don't want it to.
Tucker Carlson turns to the others. I don't know, guys. I'm used to dealing with rhinos, but the hippo's a new one to me.
So, do they still look like they're gauged up for a fight, or are they acquiescing? What are they doing?
I mean, the guy with like the AR is sort of watching you warily. The others just seem to be sort of standing around awkwardly.
What do you think, guys? Captain, you know what? It's up to you, Captain. Do I gook or do I not gook? That is the question.
Let's give. I'm just gonna turn and point my gun at the guy with the AR-50s. And
Alright, well, I'm gonna ready a bull rush for. You know what? I'm gonna end my turn with me readying a bull rush directly at Tucker. If shit goes wrong, I am unleashing the Hippo Holocaust. So.
Alright.
The Holocaustimus.
Mud.
So, I just want to clarify. Are you attempting to intimidate him at the moment, or what is your plan?
you know what? Let's just kill him.
I'm not intimidating them. I'm just speaking to them like rational human beings. Speaking to a hippopotamus that just bit the head off one guy.
If I shoot him, is it going to ruin the diplomacy?
Probably.
Yes.
Yeah, but I've already
hard to-
shot one of them.
Our thumbnails.
We
just
aren't
not
Mormons. We can't like retroactively give someone a fucking baptism after they die.
It's,
Just because we have their blood.
his thumbnails just not working anymore.
Yeah, it was fucking up early. I had to post an image a few times to get it to show. Yeah, I would remind you that you are part of the UN, and the doors to this room lit up with the words #fuck the UN as you came in.
I thought we were. I thought we were on like Trump's army or whatever. I thought we were like the Trump force.
Yeah,
No, we're harmless.
that was the implication
Yeah,
here.
Yeah.
Oh
But
no,
next
are we
Trump.
the bad guys?
Are we the
I'm the
baddies?
baddies.
You know that's funny because like, a few days ago I watched Falling Down. Falling Down is a great film.
It is
Are you saying I'm the bad guy? You know what? Falling Down sums up a lot in my characters.
Let me
Just escalation.
But it was tumbling down.
No, fucking Falling Down. Watch Falling Down, it's an amazing film.
Crit range and rewind. Where is the range?
And again, Skog, anybody tries to do any sort of physical action, I am rushing at fucking. I am bull rushing directly at fucking Tucker there, and I am clefting
Why
him in
Tucker?
between. Because he's directly across from me. I'm bull rushing, so I'm basically going to be doing full on hippo run right at that nigga.
So we're just gonna skull shoot him. Got ya. I'm gonna shoot at the smug looking child.
Why are you shooting? I thought we were doing diplomacy.
Okay, so I just want to clarify. When I said, "Oh, we're doing diplomacy," you said, "Oh no, sorry. Are you attempting to intimidate them?" And you were like, "I'm just talking to them like a rational human being." After you chewed off the head of a man who asked you if you were
And Dom hit one of them with a shotgun.
Yeah,
Oh,
every
that's
time
not
we
fair.
argue for diplomacy, you argue for
Well-
violence, and every time we argue for violence, you argue for diplomacy.
Well, he shot first, or did he?
Okay,
All right, so
Are we
fuck it.
pulling?
Are we just fighting? Are we just fighting then?
I don't know.
I
No,
intend to
fuck
fight
it.
on my
You
turn.
know what? You know
so-
what? I rushed directly at Tucker.
Kind of want their heads on spikes.
Fuck
We
it.
need to-
If that's
Some
all-
of us still need to get into
No,
position.
no, no. I fucking prepared it. I prepared it. Fucking. Apparently, we're fucking just fucking going for it then.
Why
Fuck
is it now someone
You-
else's fault?
Jesus Christ!
And to think people gave me shit for killing the scroll.
Yes.
That was more
we did.
surprise.
You-
This,
you-
we are in no way surprised.
Despite not having a head, the expression is still quite clear on Mr. Carlson's face.
My
You killed two
my-
people,
My
and I'm the
face when I have
arsehole.
no face.
No, fuck it. Fire away. Fire away. Go for it. It's on now.
Why is it?
The man with the AR missile.
Sure, fuck it. Oh my god, it is different now. I'll shoot at this smug-looking child.
I tried.
Oh wow, nice.
You need to understand, I'm a hippopotamus. That guy
Okay,
walked up to me and said,
How is
"Are
it
you
somehow
running, son?"
worse on this side of the screen?
Okay, we have a great comment from the great moderator. Naka isn't a hippo, he's part Diana Abbott. Whether he's terrible at talking.
Oh,
Come on. There are a lot of
Destroyed.
there are a lot of nasty things you could say, but that's unfair. That's unfair.
On
So-
who?
At least I'm blatantly honest about my acts of violence. Unlike
Now
that
that lot-
What are
fucking
your
cow.
opinions on Mao?
Yeah.
Mao?
Mo.
Huh? What Zedong?
Yes.
I think it's funny that his name has Dong in it.
Oh dear.
Okay. So yeah, your shot misses there, Mud. And Senator Pence is going to crack open his lightning powers on Nuka.
Oh, that's Pence, isn't it?
Battle psychopaths.
He does 6 points of damage to you, Nuka.
Okay.
And he says, as he does this, we're here to make space great again. Bill.
Okay. Now I can actually get into fucking position. Are we just going straight for the fucking throat on this one, boys and girls?
The closer everyone groups up, the better my grenades can heal multiple people.
Okay. If I bound over fucking corpsey McGee over there, I can get straight into combat with MAGA hat and McFucking generic shit. The one who is
The
very
boomer
clearly just
shades.
the one from the top right, but with shades on.
In my defense, those two were the original two, and I just had 6 of them.
It's Roy and the cooler Roy.
Yeah, I'm moving up. I'm moving on up, and I'm gonna just axe this guy directly in the mouth.
Okay.
Space law.
Here's a question. I wonder. Now, if I try and break their position, I'll be too far forward, and I'll be in the range of allied grenades if we start doing grenade showers. Good old
Well-
grenade parade. Yeah, I'm just gonna yeet this guy with my axe.
Okay.
I contemplated trying to bull rush him into fucking Kanye.
I have a bad feeling about all these
Ugh.
lasers.
You had to say it as I was rolling my dice. I got a bad feeling about it. Fuck off. God. You don't. You just don't.
No,
That's
like,
right.
look at how many brazers there are now.
I tried
large man.
to give to Peace a chance. He walked up to me wearing that hat. Come on. That's violence.
He wasn't wearing a hat.
Look, feelings are close to it.
He won't be wearing.
And
a
that's
hat
the
anytime
only
soon either.
thing we know that's truly real. Let's be honest.
He manages to dodge aside, Bill. As, Oh god, that looks hideous.
Fuck, wait, I could have tried to dodge fucking heads of shit. I need to remember that next time.
It would be quite hard to dodge that power.
Probably. I love how I have a dodge based on dexterity, and my dexterity is like the worst out of the group. My wee stubby hippo legs.
The kid at the back just sort of backs away awkwardly.
Smirking awkwardly.
Zingsy.
Okay. I'm gonna charge straight for him, right? Because
Alright.
I don't think I can
Go
get
recon.
Kanye through them. So
You would be able to.
you
I'm
reckon?
not talking black enough.
Oh, I'm gonna do that. Don't worry.
I want to hear at least. I want to hear some of
I'm-
it.
Spear.
Zingsy's gonna charge in at Kanye and declare, "Race traitor!" Oh, I can't fucking do it. I can't fucking do it. I'm sorry.
I'm more Scottish.
Yeah, I can't
Race
fucking do
traitor!
it. It's
You're a
too.
fucking walloper, Kanye! You let us down in the other darkies, you dirty walloper, Kanye!
It's just ended up being demo man.
What you
You do
fucking
know that's like the
do?
hardest voice to try and make me do, like angry black woman. Like Jesus.
Have you never played Deus Ex?
I am not going to.
Yeah, but that was years ago.
Annoy my housemates and neighbours.
Fuck, I'll use the
Y'all
power.
think y'all be coming down here with your spaceship with your Trump? Fuck you!
Basically. I'll be just like, "You gonna die, bitch."
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
How subdued that was. You won't dab.
I get you, bitch.
It seems.
Apparently I don't get him though.
Yeah, I was going to say, it does seem the black on black crime statistics aren't increasing at the moment.
I was gonna use my fists, right, to make it like visceral, but here's the thing, spear's more funny because it's African.
World star! World star!
Also, you need to remember, as a black woman, he is immune to your most powerful attack as he has no weave to rip out.
Also, I want to point out, hippo killing.
He cut out for anyone else.
Yeah, I think so.
It
Yeah,
is.
there's some connection issues that I Discord.
Yeah, it seems like thumbnails are fucking gay.
So, three of them are going to just try and pile onto Nuka after he's just killed Nuka Castle. What's your armor class, Nuka?
Not higher than that, because 16.
16. Oh, yeah, because your natural armor.
Yeah, natural hippo skin.
Well, although they try and, like, hold you back, that is all they can do.
End of it. I wish I could post that gif of all the lions attacking the hippo and the hippo gives no fucks as it just walks along.
Well, all of the Make America Great Again crew have not successfully done anything at all this round. Well, nearer. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a
Race war.
Let's take out this poor sod.
Come on, lads. Diversity is our strength.
Ungainly as it is, the hippopotamus is the world's deadliest large land mammal, killing an estimated 500 people per year in Africa.
What happens if you use that on like pets? A Tesla rifle? Does it just make it more powerful?
Yeah, I just hit like this group to get a yeet bonus.
You think they would convert me to their side? I killed tons of African people.
like you personally, or?
So,
Yeah.
yeah, what do we get if I hit this guy?
Well, he is somewhat like frazzled, shall we say. However, he has enough presence of mind to shoot back at you. And does you 7 points of damage with his 5.56. Because, you know, why have like a, you know, fatal caliber, am I right?
That's the robot's turn, isn't it?
Yep. Rags.
What did the robot do?
It
Well-
moved nearer.
I guess we're going into the thick of it. Let's see, how far can I move here? How far can I move?
So look. You can move 20 feet. Because of your negative dexterity that we never really looked into.
I love how the map is like wonky or something, so it's like 18 and 21 feet. What the fuck? What's that all about?
3 foot squares.
Oh, that's
Because 3 foot squares make it easier for doing interiors, where there's, you know,
Well, if it's 18 or 21, where does he move to? Can he move to the 21?
You can move to 21.
You can move to 21.
I'm not a monster.
Yeah, I'll move down here. Just getting closer in. Still have my shield up. Just sort of, just moving on inwards.
Mega said that I need to roll as a secondary effect to see if I'm still gay after he lightning shocked me.
I can take any other actions, Rags?
I mean, I don't know what else. Well, I guess I could shoot at.
Shoot the soy boy looking motherfucker.
Oh God, you're gonna have to specify.
The one below me that looks game journalistic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could do that.
That was the improved boomer.
Oh boy.
The
Let me do a
improved-
Let me do a. I guess a burst, right? I can do a burst. That's a 1d8.
Yep.
So I'll do that.
You manage to catch him in the arm. You make him spill his monster energy 0.
Oh no. Well, serves him right. I guess that's that.
Dom with Atlas.
So can I get in range to punch them?
Got what?
If you bull rush, maybe.
Charge. How have you only got a 30? Oh yeah, you've got a 30-foot movement speed because although you are dexterous, your armor slows you down.
Yes.
Yeah, you can get in range to stand next to pretty much any of them.
Right.
Do you have a cleave or anything?
No, I'm just gonna walk up to him and punch him. Now punching Nazis. I'm gonna punch them.
Yep.
So, unarmed strike, I guess.
Yeah, I mean you got a spear.
Pick up one of them and smash it. Pick up the
unarmed
one with the
strike
cap
against
and hit the one with the American flag shot with him. Smash him. You're big enough, it should be easy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you know that first time that Richard Spencer got punched, and it wasn't the best punch.
Yeah,
This is the best punch.
it was a sucker punch by a bitch. Yeah, he's fucking dead.
I think that's all you can do, Dom.
Yeah, my work here is done.
Fucking Spartan punch.
But you did nothing.
Exactly.
It seems that counting is not very high on the list, as it appears that the magazine is empty on the basketball American's hat. His gun. Yeah, so nothing happens.
I get you, bitch.
Fuck.
Can I pick up the wounded soy boy beneath me and smash the American dude with him?
Yes, technically.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fucking yeet him into the guy with the American shot.
Cool.
While going.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, yeet.
How much damage does a human body do when used as a blunt instrument?
1d10.
That's what I was thinking as well.
Well, roll a 1d10
That's
plus your
hilarious.
strength then, Mecha.
This happens literally almost every session.
No, like, I was thinking I was going to venture 1d10 maybe, and then Bill just said it, and I was like, oh, okay.
I think they've been dealt with.
Let me,
Can I force him inside the other one?
Are you going to push a man?
Dwarven Master Wrestler grapples enemy lion. Dwarven Master Wrestler throws lion through lion.
well, If it helps, Naka, you killed one with the other. Oh dear.
Shouldn't
So,
we both die?
Mr.
I mean, the one I hit him with was
They
already
did.
weakened.
Shame that Democrats we could have formed,
Oh,
formed
nice.
a fucking progressive stack.
Thanks for softening him up, like Rags. Appreciate it.
I mean, do you want me to move more than I can move, or what? What do you want me to do?
Not as in like you weakened him. Appreciate it. It made it easier to do what I did. I wasn't being sarcastic.
This is not how I anticipated this encounter would go.
I'm gonna have to leave in just a moment.
You always need to remember that players will do the retarded thing and plan for it.
Especially us.
Yeah, Mud.
Right, do you give up, Pence? Because Rags has got to go in a bit, and I'd like to get the plot twist done before he has to run.
Like literally a minute or two. I need to be heading out
Okie dokie.
because
I'm gonna yeet the smug child.
Please, no bully.
Drum this.
That tells me they weren't designed for combat.
How much health did they have?
I mean, they're civvies, aren't they? So
Not enough.
Only Pence's get fucking unlimited power.
Gentlemen, I believe we may be the active shooter in question.
Hey, you heard it himself. Their ship was heading towards us. I asked him for a reason, and he said the ship takes us where it goes. And it's not
Anybody
up for
asks, we support Bernie Sanders.
The man in the blue suit looks upon the carnage and just kind of raises his hands in sort of bemusal as opposed to, you know, electrical fashion.
Damn.
Millman.
Well, honestly, my gut response is to run behind him, grab the lid, and yeet him as the same way I did the moth. But this
Sounds
motherfucker,
like a good idea.
this motherfucker before me is a more pressing concern. So I'm gonna do what anyone would do in this situation. I'm going to roll a grapple check.
Guys, though, Rags has got to run.
Yeah.
So
See you, Rex.
You
Yeah.
grapple him.
Yep. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shunt him up with my shield, knocking off balance. Hook around his neck with my axe. It's his like hook to the blade. And as I'm pressing down, I'm just supposed to tell me if you've heard this song before. I can't breathe.
Well, you have him grappled. Zingzi.
Alright. This is probably a dumb question, but does Zingzi have a bike lock on her?
back in a second. Back in a second to hear family noises.
Oof.
Oh god, is his sister falling out?
Well, she would probably have brought it with her once she stole the bike.
Alright, good stuff.
I mean, you have a knife and a spear.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna flavor as unarmed damage.
And a
so
gun.
I'm just gonna flavor as unarmed because
Yeah, you can go unarmed.
that seems more proficient looking at her sheet.
Alright.
I'll fucking give him a taste of social justice. Yeet. Probably not enough damage. Though. Get socialized, nigga. Oof.
Well, you are only giving in to the stereotypes.
Just black on black fights.
The one that Bill has grappled is going to attempt to counter this. Could you roll a strength save, Bill?
Oh, certainly.
He manages to overpower you, temporarily if nothing else, and takes a swing. Ineffectively, as you're wearing armor, and he is, like, you know, unarmed. Nira.
Hey, I will take a bit for a few more steps, take a better aiming position, stand here, and yeet this thing.
All right.
There is so much people in this shit. Your shit gun.
Well, the lightning crackles out and just sort of earths itself into the construct.
Does the electrical thing that does any special damage against it?
It doesn't appear to, but it's hard to tell as it's already a fairly large crackling like monstrosity. The pretty much the last survivor of the party again fucks up the roll. Well.
Oh no, he cometh.
Oh lord, he coming.
So what should we do for Rags then?
Is he just trampling over the
I
grave?
guess I'll control him again before.
It's sort of walking around it. It's just awkward because the asset is, you know,
Massive.
wide.
Is anyone low on health at all?
I mean, most of these people here.
Oh no, I meant our side, of course, not these degenerates, you know.
I don't think so.
Alright, cool. Does Regave ever got? Oh yeah, it's a machine pistol. I'm gonna be a bit metagamey here. Well, not really metagamey, but just slot here to protect my other character that I'm controlling. And I'm gonna dab on Pence with whatever melee Rag says. Can I point blank him? Actually, with a gun.
Yeah.
Unless he has a spear. Oh yeah, he has a power spear as well. Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know how this will work, but I mean, what happens when a power spear meets my Pence? It's Tesla powers. Let's find out.
You could say that his eyes glow.
Oh shit. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, that's my go.
Dom. With Atlas.
So
When did I use the metric system Mega Saber? I just said 556. That's what you call it. Everything else is in feet.
So what was that maneuver that the Hulk and Wolverine would always use?
I don't know. I don't follow comics.
Fastball special? Fastball
That's the
special.
one.
That's the one. Hey, Nuka. Fastball special?
I think
Said
Nook is
Garrett.
AFK with the Famala.
I'm gonna say yes, as he currently has no viable targets within, you know, convenient punching range.
Fastball special at the robot.
Wait, no, he's using a power weapon.
Good points.
This thing's absorbing power. Oh, sorry, Pence is absorbing
Yeah,
power
Pence is
currently.
absorbing the power
This,
weapons.
but this thing is also absorbing lightning.
Oh shit.
Wait, someone has shot it? Oh, I wasn't paying
Yeah, we hit it with a Tesla
We
rifle.
need to use physical attacks to beat this thing down.
Right.
Now,
Well, getting
boys,
a,
I got this, fellas. I've got an unpowered axe and a hostage strapped to my shield.
I built.
Y'all thought I was playing silly buggers doing the grapple, but I'm hoping this thing's got some RoboCop-style directives that mean it can't attack citizens unduly. Unless it's secretly an Obama bot.
Okay, so
case we're
fastball
fucked.
special on Nuka then, I guess. No one touching Nuka is alive, are they?
Nope, that's just a big pile of bodies.
Right, cool. I fucking cracked one of their skulls open with a fucking punch. Alright, so fuck it. Maybe not.
When
the
the
best.
hunter becomes the hunt.
Is this boy proud?
Maybe I don't make it all the way to the robot and I just hit Pence instead.
You gotta remember, strength 15 for a strength check is fucking good.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. So you're throwing Nuka, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like literally what you need.
You now cannot pick Nuka back up. Well done, me.
Because he's
Yeah.
inside the square of the
Yeah.
He's inside
like
the
the
robot.
Liberty Dime store.
It's like the worst parrot ever. Yes, if these were Proud Boys, pride definitely came before a fall. And or getting your skull crushed open.
This is like the inverse. Like Antifa beat the shit out of
Well-
the Proud Boys.
It is now Nuka's go.
Am I controlling Nuka as well? Fuck.
Sure.
I mean, I could do it. What would Nuka do in this
Yeet
situation?
it probably.
There's no one to bite. Why don't you just bite Pence?
I don't-
Or bite the robot?
He's on the robot, so
Bite the robot.
Just gonna quickly stat him an unarmed attack while we're waiting for him to come back.
Yeet.
1 sec.
Cool stuff.
So, would Nuka go for an unarmed, or would he go for the greatsword?
Probably the
Go
great.
for it.
Oh no, the
He
great
might
sword's
be-
electric. Fuck.
If
Ugh.
he was clever, he would depower the great sword before he swung it directly into its face.
So what
He's
you're
gonna
saying
bite
is
it.
a flurry of blows.
Oh, I'll get the chart.
Oh.
What have I done? What have I done?
Whoa.
Okay. Interestingly, could you roll me a D100, please? Because there is a new chart result.
What?
Roll me one D100.
32. Distorted reflections.
Yeah, so... Let's see. Any local rulebook.
I believe it's distorted reflections.
I believe that
but
you might be right. 32 is, yep, distort reflections. Mirrors and other reflective surfaces within 5 to 10 meters distort or shatter.
Well,
is there
that's-
any?
I don't think there are.
Everyone's aviators.
That's
Is
a
there anything
good
in the
point.
robot that is technically reflective?
As the gentleman attached to your shield's sunglasses shatter on his face, you hear a faint scream. Frag's wearing sunglasses, or is that the mask? I can't remember.
The mask is wearing sunglasses. I don't think he sees through them. I feel like they're actually like solid modelled plastic, and not an actually reflective surface.
That could have gone worse. Mud.
Whereabouts am I?
Easier of campaigns I'm in and people violently murdering children. It's all of them at the moment.
I love
apart from
how,
Stu's.
Yeah, back in the day, I said, yeah, I'm not bringing children to any of my campaigns, and then after I said this, shortly, a while later, children started appearing in Scott's campaigns. I was like, oh dear, I shouldn't have mentioned this.
But were they children?
Well, that was just one of Hidden Chef.
It's still up for debate because they died so quickly.
I'm gonna shoot Pence.
I always love that delay on
I love
what's
that.
macros.
But yeah, because he uses the 3D dice, which slows it down.
Well. I mean, how good is Mike Pence's AC?
The bullet strikes him, but he appears to not, care too much for it.
Oh no.
And as the bullet lands, he seems somewhat distracted by the sight of Atlas before him. And as he raises his hands, he cries out, "Begone, foul demon!" and sprays lightning at you.
Ow.
11 damage.
Ow.
Shit.
Okay. Am I still embroiled in the grapple?
Yes.
Then I'll first attempt to regain control of it. I'll roll my athletics.
Right. I've rolled the opposition. Yep, you didn't crit, so
God damn it.
you are in control.
Okay. Okay. And now I've got control. Now is this thing actively arcing lightning?
It doesn't appear to be. It just seems to be kind of crackling as it moves.
Okay, in that case, I will instead drag my prey, as it were, using it as a shield. Actually, 2 might be more useful. How to do this? Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring myself up to where, if you can move Tucker Carlson back a level on the, or put him on a different layer or in the pile. But yeah, put him in the pile. Bring myself there. Bring the newly blinded man to my immediate right, between me and Pence, forming the new backbone of the ablative shield wall. And I imagine that was getting control of the grapple my standard action, or
Yeah.
Confident still, I like it.
When in
any
doubt,
luck, that should stop the
hostages.
giant robot murdering us, because there's 2 layers of ablative of Republicans between us and him.
But the robot is clearly blue and not red.
Oh dear.
Hold on.
I have a red variant of it.
It's an Obama-made drone. It won't care about American casualties.
What is the difference between a school and a military base?
I don't know. I'm just the guy who flies the drone.
Zingsy, you have
okay.
just committed one hate crime. What's next?
Another one. So, I hope this doesn't fuck Bill's plan up too much, but I'm gonna circle over. And I guess it's a grapple, and I'm gonna try and strangle Mike Pence with the bike lock and chain and be like, "Feel my oppression, white man." And just start yeeting him with bike
You have nothing to lose but my chain.
pretty much. Would I roll strength, I guess?
Do you have an unarmed?
It's athletics.
Athletics. Oh shit, she has that tagged as well, nice.
Yeah, if 5e, it's athletics, weirdly, which makes athletics really useful.
That is a hit against the Mr. Vice President. I say you have an unarmed attack profile if you want to use that instead for the damage.
Yeah, I'll use that for the damage then.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
5.
No worries. Some things have happened.
Why am I sitting on the robot's shoulder?
Because you're punching
in
its
the
face in.
Oh, good.
On the plus side, your natural 1 managed to blind the guy I'm fighting.
So is he locked on a grapple now, Skog, now that I'm choking him with the bike lock and chain?
He appears to be fairly unfazed by it. I'm trying to get as
Fucking
many
honky.
electricity puns in as I can, I'm sorry. They're
that-
all dead now.
Yeah.
Nira!
Hey, is this guy still alive?
Yes.
Well, he's getting power close to the face.
Oh.
And a 1, and a 2.
Oh,
Oh,
is
I'll get
that another
chart.
chart? Oh,
Now,
no.
do you want the regular chart or do you want what's in the mystery box?
Let's use the mystery box. The mystery box. The mystery
Oh
box.
shit. Okay, I need to consult the said mystery box very quickly. One moment, please.
It's gonna be something key.
Okay. I need you to roll me a. What was it? Okay. A D10,000.
No.
Ooh.
That's a lot.
1917.
An excellent year.
World War One.
76 may have been more appropriate.
1917. Caster thinks his allies are dragons in humanoid form.
What?
What does that even mean?
She believes that we're secretly dragons. I like to think that she secretly thinks we're the band Imagine Dragons.
I was thinking lizard people, but that works too.
Just think about it. Any given group of white people, of white guys walking down the street could be Imagine Dragons, and you'd never know.
Because I have dragon blood, can I shout, my people?
This turned into a weirdly wholesome bonding moment with the chief.
Can you roll some save to see? Can I convince myself that these are my people?
Yeah, roll a. I guess roll a deception yourself.
Okay, deception, charisma. Oh dear. Well, because I'm tricking myself, is this technically a success?
You can opt to fail your sense motive.
I'll let you decide. However, the guy with the AR has decided that firing it is apparently pointless, and is going to attempt to bludgeon you with it instead. Also, to no effect.
Do I get a hit with the first hit?
You did not know. He is wearing body armor, and it is surprisingly competent.
For how much rounds do I think these people are dragons?
Oh, this got real.
Indefinitely.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't give a. This chart does not give a duration.
The robot is going to take a swing at Zingzi. And cataclysmically fail.
Oof.
Did you roll a 1?
Yeah.
Roll a D10,000.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
It might be something good. There's some good shit on this chart.
Also might be a Balrog.
It might be something really horrible.
Where's the code for
failure
doing
of-
Slash R 1D1 and then 4 zeros.
4 zeros?
Yes, D10,000.
Oh, fuck.
40. That was nearly 40. No, it wasn't. What am I thinking?
No, it was nowhere near it. Done.
It was nearly 3,000 away from that number.
Next fire set by target boils any water carried by him.
That's the most.
That's
So
very
so-
distressing for you guys.
See, here's the thing. What that means is that. Think of it this way.
Any coolant inside that robot will boil over, basically.
No, target, as in the next time Jingji lights a fire, the residual static electricity from this punch that missed will arc through her and just boil all the water on her person.
Are
Now,
you suggesting she is a functional microwave?
Yes. Now I should state this is not like flesh water. This is literal containers of water.
That's a shame.
Because otherwise, this would
Battle's
be.
over.
That would
Sci-fi.
eat everyone.
Oddly specific rules, man.
Oh, that's nothing. There's some weird shit on this.
Can you send me that list just for shitting giggles?
No.
No.
It's a specially curated list.
Fake rags, go.
Oh, Rags. What the hell's he gonna do? So, Dom's injured, right?
Yeah, a bit.
Lightly.
Lightly. Okay, so he's a big boy and can take more hits. Okay.
Quite literally.
Yeah.
It's like 8 times your volume.
I'm gonna dab on the pence with whatever Regave has. Actually, he's just gonna put a machine pistol in his face.
That's a bold move. Will it pay off?
It's a bold strategy, can will pay off. Yeah, let's go full ham. Yeet.
It seems he has some kind of energy field protecting him, but it's not 100% efficient. Dom.
Yes. You know what? So if I turn off the power, you know what? Hey, Bill, do you want to get on the robot?
Don't worry, sir. I have a plan.
Hmm.
I then outline my plan to you via just messages through the comms.
Okay.
I'm gonna boot this motherfucker into this motherfucker into this motherfucker. Well, specifically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw this motherfucker into this motherfucker and then boot this guy in the back, sending both of them into the gigantic lightning arcing machine.
Good
And
idea.
hopefully overload it.
I don't need to wear safety gloves because I am Homer.
Right.
Precisely.
Wait, if you throw this body on this male body on this male body, is that gay? Does that
Yes,
activate?
precisely. I will reverse the bipolarity of my pence.
Right, so I'm just gonna pick up the brazier that's behind me and throw it at the robot, almost directly where Nub is.
We are using a lot of braziers in this campaign.
I like that we're doing more environmental stuff.
Well, when I have a strength like I do, so.
And all you have is a brazier, everyone starts looking like a tit.
Midnight sent me this R as well. I thought I would check your approval before if I put on the stream.
Why is apparently Stu dressed in Irish colours?
No, that's
Dom.
supposed
So
to
I
be
read that
Dom.
as DM in the thumbnail. Dom and Rags.
It really doesn't work when it's. Yeah,
Why?
It
what-
looks like an Irish flag.
He,
What
he
happened to the bone in his leg?
looks like an Irish.
bone in my leg.
He looks like an Irish bootleg of Rick Sanchez. A little bit.
Wubba lubba dub dub. Why do my legs bend backwards?
Should we put it on the stream?
Yeah, sure.
Make
Yeah.
it take up the entire stream.
You know what? I was almost going to throw rags at the.
I love how
robot, but I was like, he's not here. I won't do that. I have to do it when he's here.
I love how intricately and well written out everything is, and then it gets to Dom himself, and it's like, my leg.
Really does.
It's kind of unsettling.
Fucking Dom and Ragsy. Jesus Christ.
I like how he also specifically chose not only fonts that would look awkward, but font colours that would blend in with the background.
It's abominable.
Not good, sure go.
Alright, so I'm on top of this thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright,
And
I'm
then
gonna
it's currently on
yeet it in
fire
the
as
face
well,
with my
isn't it?
act 2 type. Well, my sword twice.
I feel like I'm getting,
Alright.
it's like getting subtweeted by the Cursed Images Twitter.
Oh no, not again! That's the
Roll
third
Can we
one.
go around? Can we
Roll
go
one-
one round?
1d10,000. Roll that shit. Because there's some dumb shit on this list, and I want to see what.
What, 10,000?
Yeah,
What
this
was
is
it,
Bill's
D100?
specialist.
No, it's a d10,000 now. I'm trying out this new list.
It's quite fancy.
There's some fancy shit on here.
Oh no.
I can't recall. Slash on.
Space 1d10,000.
See, I was like, this might
Is it
be like...
1,000 or 10,000?
10,000.
I was like, this might take
1642, another good year. 1642.
It was several years after the.
Caster soon has an opportunity to save a god's life.
What?
That's weirdly specific.
Who is the god in this instance?
Like, there are multiple people here who, on a meta level,
Wait, who is in the coffin? Is that the God Emperor?
serendipity.
Alright. Did I hit him at all with any of those?
You hit him, but it didn't seem to notice.
Even with the first hit?
Yep.
No, not Lich King Trump.
Doc. Call him to our aid. Call him. I call you to rise. Rise. Rise.
I know what you're going for.
It's so bootleg the way it's drawn. Nice work, Midnight.
I'm just imagining Bill Clinton bursts out with a saxophone and plays the fucking Green Ranger summoning the Dragon Sword set.
It's Mud here.
Can hear his keyboard.
Yeet.
It's your turn.
It's your turn.
Ah, yeah, it is. Oh my god.
We need to save the God Emperor.
I can't tell if the different art styles are making it better or worse to tell where people are in the combat.
Just.
This is just
Random pile of dead
class of fucking-
celebrities.
I'm just gonna shoot at the robot. Fuck it.
A coffin lid on a moth, Renaissance painting. We get to the final encounter, and it looks like an autistic game of Scrabble.
I put up a picture of the toilet.
Looks like someone converted a Scrabble game into wingdings.
I put up a picture of the toilet.
Oh dear.
Disgusting, terrifying.
Stunning and brave.
Mate, fucking she's the main bitch of fucking Seth, the Egyptian god of death. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I just shoot at the giant robot.
Cool.
Fuck you, Shinji.
And she was once the wife of the demon god Apep, the original Chaos.
Man,
That was
imagine,
a weird
Oh, I thought that was photoshopped.
imagine shagging original chaos.
I now realise what that thing I have on my list of assets to draw meant. It was Pepe.
God damn it.
That was going to be the final
Is
boss.
Pepe going
Just get
to
the
jump
original
from the-
Pepe melee.
Yeah,
image.
go with classic.
Nah, it's all set up now.
Oof.
Man, I hunger for meat for some reason.
Do you want to rephrase that or?
No, I'm just hungry.
Pants is going to
I
once
had a
again.
horrible lunch at the company today. Oh man, I have not eaten. It's not a steak.
You know what's better than one lightning?
Lamb chop. It was disgusting.
Chain lightning.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Unlimited power.
Oh. Nuka, you take 11 damage.
Oh, fucking.
Zingzi, 12 damage.
Oof.
Regave, 17 damage.
Jesus, how many weird strikes?
Wilmond, 18 damage.
Jesus!
Chain lightning.
Oh, here's the thing, I'm still grappling the other guy.
Yeah, I need to
Jeez.
roll him as well. Right, this is.
Would
I meant
Pence
to
really
buy
sh-
more dice.
Would Pence strike an American citizen?
Pray the
But for real though, I'm down to 2 hit points again.
Why? Okay, that dice is slightly cursed.
This whole room is cursed.
Yep, definitely. Tonight, I'm gonna try and remember to go on Amazon and buy more dice.
Chessex, if you're out there, at me, if you want to give me a fucking sponsorship deal, they sell pound bags of dice.
I don't need that many, and I have a lovely one of their D&D mats from when I used to play with actual physical human beings.
But for real, I got a pound of dice, it worked out great. I didn't actually get any of the weird ones, like the blank dice from that one board game that no one plays.
Ugh.
Does your
I
go?
think I've got one of those. Bill.
Okay. Okay. First of all, fucking ow. Second of all, time for my master plan. Mr. Pence, meet your new best friend. Yeet. And I'm going to try and knock Pence using my new grapple buddy as the front plate of my shield. I'm going to try and shield bash Pence into the mech.
All right.
I believe shoves are operated on a athletics basis.
Yep. I will attempt to roll to oppose. I fail.
Jesus.
Well, will there be anything else?
And with him pinned in place, I'm going to bring my axe around.
All right. Into Pence or your hostage?
Pence. Don't kill the hostage. I'm not Kaiser Soze, Jesus.
As the axe bites deep into the old man's, torso, a faint crackle of lightning is all that is left.
Oh shit.
Big move.
Defeat the white man! Yeah. Alright.
I split Pence and made change.
Okay. How do I kill a big nigger robot? With bullets.
Twist the axe out.
I'll use my gat and full auto the robot. Does it do anything?
Against the robot?
Yep.
No. Your shots bounce harmlessly off of its metal plating. And by bounce, burst explosively, but to no effect.
It's gay.
The Wi-Fi signal in here is quite strong, though. Nearer.
Oh, well, let's just finish this guy.
Okay.
Actually, can I punch him in the face if it's not armored?
You can try this, yes.
I aim for the face.
On every flurry people have done has got a one.
Roll that 1d10,000 again.
This is getting...
Oh, into the deep shit. 8564.
Uh,
65 forked tongue. 8564. All food within 60 yards tastes like ashes.
shit.
That'll be the burning ozone.
No,
Not
that's
no. It should be no.
now,
It doesn't
now we
turn
can't
to ash.
eat the- Now
No,
we
it
can't
doesn't-
take.
60 yards, your
it
teal
doesn't-
tastes funny.
It does not turn to ashes. It tastes like ashes. Just tastes like it. It's a bit burned tasting.
Well, we
Just
don't
smoked.
know this yet, so
It's smoked.
yeah.
The air tastes funny. Yeah, sadly you are ineffective on that one, Nera. Apparently the dice are not on your side today, as you roll a 1 and a 3.
This is shit. It's horseshit.
Good news is that he can't hit for shit either.
We're just both trying to swing at the same
One
time.
with
and look at that.
claws,
There is
one
fucking
with the butt of a rifle. No one is hitting anybody.
You just hit him.
I remember when the things I had statted could hit other things. Regave.
Okay. How many times can I heal in a round?
One person once.
He's gonna heal himself, of course.
Okay.
Can I jam myself with the gauntlet?
Cool.
Oh, no, that was the med grenade. Oh. That was
The med grenade works too. Where do you want to throw the med grenade?
Actually, that could heal everyone if I do that right. What's the radius? Yeah.
Same as the frags.
I would get 4 of us. Yep. Because I don't imagine it works on a robot, so now instead I have to worry about that.
You'd hope not.
Okay, I've had it pointed out to me. A countdown I'd started had just triggered.
Sorry, countdown.
Confirm.
Well, every time... You remember when we first had the warp chart re-enabled? I started counting down from 10.
There's been a lot of them today.
Yeah, there's been a lot in that ones. There's only 5 left. I think we've had 5 in this encounter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're on 1 left.
Well, what happens?
More than that
news,
one,
though.
and the
You
bad
had
stuff
3
starts to
in
happen.
from my side.
Well, if it's
So, Bill,
behind the screen don't count.
What, when 5 black coins, really bad shit starts happening.
No, this is the countdown of 10 nat ones after the warp chart's re-enabled.
Yeah, Fok, Filmond, Regave, and Slimsy all regain 5 hit points.
Is the combat over?
Nope.
It was the medic grenade.
Yeah, Meg grenade went off.
I believe that's all I can do.
Yep, Stu hit the wrong macro. Dom with Atlas.
It worked out better though, so.
So what is still alive then?
The gentleman next to you who's having an autistic slap fight with Nira, Bill's hostage, and the robot.
Throw Magaboy there at the robot.
So the one by Mira.
Yep.
Yeah.
Throw him at the robot.
So what do I have to roll for that? Strength?
Athletics check to see if you can grapple him mid-combat.
Just pick him up by the head and just throw him. A lawn dart.
Fucking get out.
Well, where would you like to put him, Dom?
Uh,
Ping me on the map if you want.
In the robot's face. Flattering off it.
He continues to look unimpressed.
Humans for a D10?
Yeah, do you want to roll the d10s or should I, Dom?
Yeah, you would.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, it's a good thing that it's only rolls to hit that are on the warp chart.
Woo lad.
Snake eyes!
Plus strength, so... Not a small amount. No small amount of damage with his strength.
Yeah, that's another 7.
It's almost as if I want to play a character that wasn't. That was finally just strength.
Sure, your character's strength is one of the lowest stats.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas charisma is the true dump stat. Naka, it's your go. Can we make it many for many on rolling crits to hit things?
So, where is this dude that Dom just threw at this thing?
Next to you. You're sort of... You were sort of thrown at its shoulder, he was sort of thrown at its face.
I guess I'm just eating it with the axe. I can't really think of much better to do. I already used both my grenades.
Whatever you do, don't purposely roll a 1.
I refuse.
And your efforts to hack apart the robot do, by proxy if nothing else, kill the passenger.
Shit the day, man.
Mud.
Is anyone else left apart from the robot?
Bill's hostage.
Well,
So just the robot then.
Seeing the hostage is blind on top of everything else. And it's been crushed into Mike Pence.
Can the revolver only shoot once per turn?
Yes.
Right. Oh yeah, I've got to reload.
Reload's a minor action.
Alright. What does that mean?
You can do instead of moving.
Fair enough, I'll do that, and then I'll just spray at the robot.
Understandable.
If it's not loading, it's just 17 and 9.
Again, you managed to get a lot of shots across it, but they don't seem to be having much effect. Quite a thick boy.
Oh, someone's trying to open the tomb, to be honest.
Vilman.
Okay. Okay, with the benefit of my cover, I'm just going to go for this thing's ankles.
Alright.
In fact, are there any gaps in how it's put together? Are there any particularly load-bearing positions or points where the armor looks a bit more susceptible to spikes or axe blows?
It's mostly made of holes, and inside it's got a sort of plasma field.
Definitely don't want to fuck with that. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the strong points. Gonna try and get a. I'm gonna rely on the fact that the handle of this axe is fucking nylon for one, and second of all, I'm gonna just start smashing out hard points, hoping that I can topple this thing by breaking its structure up.
All right.
And stay as far away from the plasma as possible, like hips and like
Yep.
that kind of stuff. Okay.
You managed to land a fairly chunky blow, but the metal it is made from seems quite resistive to your efforts. Zingsy.
Alright. I'm gonna go a bit oddball here. Can I dash through there, and will I get an attack of opportunity? Will the robot incur one on me?
It can incur one on you as it's somewhat distracted by all of the things hanging off of it.
Okay. Just gonna dash over here and try and steal the white man's treasure.
Alright.
Do I need to roll to lift the circle off?
Basic strength test.
Okay.
roll a 1. Roll a 1.
Oof.
You, with some effort, managed to push the lid open.
Shit. It's a nigga with a crown. It's white
It's a
power.
crown. That's no crown. That's hair.
Oh no.
Oh,
It's the Emperor himself.
wait, so who was in the other coffins? We probably should have been asking these questions. I guess. Oh well.
How the fuck's the hair preserved? Anyway,
What is the?
Can I dive into the coffin?
Yeah, go for it.
can I pull apart his hair? Or something?
You attempt. Yes. What is the longest running meme about Trump?
The wall,
His hair's a wig or whatever, isn't it?
orange man,
Like his hair's fake.
grab them by the pussy.
As usual, the black woman just jumps on someone and rips out their weave.
We need our weave.
Soul weaver.
So what's going on with the hair then?
Yeah, like,
Alright, so you're going to try and steal his hair.
yes.
Okay. I can probably replace the asset with one without hair. if
No,
you like.
don't like worry about it. We're a bit low on time. So I take his hair.
Mira.
Yeah.
Yep, you can take his hair.
Is the robot dead?
No.
Hmm. Can you roll knowledge arcana to see is he getting any damage from electrical weapons or the power weapons?
It looks like it's taken a fair amount of damage from just sort of mostly blunt trauma. But
Well, power claws are not electrical, or are they?
they are a bit, but you've seen it take damage from other power weapons.
Yeah, I'm just going to dab him. Let's try for 2 more rolls. Will this be another one? I wonder.
Important thing to remember is there are different kinds of electricity. There is that coming from AC, and there is that coming from DC.
So what happens?
You sort of ineffectually slash at it, as your claws are more made for like hewing flesh than metal.
Yeah. Why are my rolls so shit tonight? I give up. I turn around and leave. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Alright, now watch as this roll will somehow just actually be successful. It takes a swat at Nuka and fails to dislodge him. Because apparently I can't roll above a 10 today. Unless it's for damage.
Okay.
Rigave.
Regave is gonna heal himself. Medical gauntlet. Oh
Oh boy.
no! On the support action as well.
Everyone, I expect.
Roll on
to
on the dice
Okay.
because something awful is about to happen.
Indeed.
Well, you roll a d10,000. I'll check my other chart.
I will hold off telling you what the healing is like until we get the result.
I hope this doesn't kill Rice.
But what if it's just a dream and he wakes up in real life?
42.95.
What if you're gay?
Dust collects wherever the target's shadow falls.
So Rags emanates dust. Okay.
No, the dust collects where his shadow is. So it's, you know, where you get something in like piano black and it just attracts dust like a motherfucker.
Oh, so he's a really good vacuum cleaner. Oof.
He's like reverse vacuum. He just leaves a trail of dust wherever his shadow is. I would point out that on this list are legitimately horrible things.
I think we've been rolling well on this list tonight.
You've been rolling obtusely. Some of the examples are things like all bridges within a mile collapse and are washed away.
There are no bridges in space.
All within 60 yards are feeble-minded.
So,
Oh my god, did somebody else roll a 1?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
I'm gonna have to check my other chart.
You get 10 points back, Stu.
Okay.
Okay.
He doesn't
So
eat
what is
himself
the-
good.
What does the countdown mean?
You'll soon find out.
What fucking countdown? What did I miss?
There was a countdown that started when you activated the chart to begin with. It was a 10, 9, 8, like full on 10, 9, 8 countdown. That was the last one. We just hit 0. It was every
What
time you
does
rolled a
it do?
1. You'll see.
I'm banning Mega from having anything anymore. Fuck him.
I think that's Dom's turn. Oh wait, no, you just did.
No,
Everyone's-
you know what? No, you know what? I'll let him have him because I've never seen anybody get fucked harder by the work chart than Mega himself.
Didn't
Place
he
your
accidentally
bets.
killed by it?
What? No, Mega fucking rolled a 1 and then rolled a D100 and then got like fucking what was it he rolled? Didn't he roll a full on like 100?
Wasn't it just like lightning strikes, instant death?
No, he summoned Lord Grip. Remember?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it ended up with his like. Oh, I can't remember actually. Either way, nice job.
Alright, so may as well continue as I've been going, so the guy at my feet, I shall yeet.
Alright.
See, Mega doesn't know the ramifications of what happened with that fucking Lord Grip summoning.
So how did that do?
Why did I just roll 2 dice for that? Well, you throw another body in, and obviously because the bodies you're throwing, you don't have to worry about, injury. You kind of can throw them into the more sensitive looking elements. And yeah, there's lots of human torsos kind of jammed into this thing.
Oh my goodness, this is the way we're gonna destroy it, just by jamming it full of torsos.
Fuck it, if it works.
Well,
Oh, not good.
when you have a hammer, everything looks like a nail. I don't know if that works in this situation, but shut up.
When you have a human being, everything looks like a womb. What's the connection?
Exactly. That's a good
Everything-
point.
I can throw the dead bodies. That's all I know. Well, I didn't wait until one of them was dead, anyways.
Could we not put one of the grenades in the body before we put it in the robot?
You're not on top of the robot. One, you put a grenade in the
I don't
robot.
give a fuck, nigga. I walked into explosions. I don't give a fuck.
What?
I
It's
said,
your
like, why don't
turn.
you just, like, Titanfall to it and just shove a grenade in there?
Exactly.
He's already thrown his grenades, he killed them all.
I don't have any grenades. I
Try and
used
pull
both
off
of them
his
to
head then.
yeet on them off.
Ready in
try and pull off his
action,
head. Fuck it.
I'll fucking Kobe you up a grenade and you can toss it into its main plasma reactor.
Yeah, fuck it. Go for it. I'm down for
Okay.
that.
Use your first. If you've got an action left, use your first attack to like.
I haven't
wedge
attacked.
your-
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn. So all I'd suggest is use your sword to wedge yourself to get a good like foothold, which also counts as an attack, and then I'll Kobe you the grenade and you can toss it in.
Yeah. So I'm standing on top of this thing, right?
Yep.
Alright. Can I force my sword through its skull, just through sheer force, since it seems like it isn't a really dodgy sort of thing?
Yes, however, inside of its head appears to be some flavour of plasma reactor.
I force my sword through its skull.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not
The
really
sword
good.
made of a superconductive metal.
Force my sword through its skull.
So this could be interesting.
Remember the last time where someone forced their sword through something?
Do you
Yeah,
want to roll it
wasn't-
as a
yeah,
melee attack?
Wasn't it when Layman pushed
No,
his
I'll roll it
swords
anyway.
through the amoeba dimension or something?
Maybe. Oh no, let's see what
Wasn't great.
happens.
Oof. Oof.
Wait, why? Yeah, 23. There you go.
Screen fades to white. You're now on a cart going into a cold.
Can I use my double flurry to add a wiggle to when I stab it through?
Yeah.
18.
It's not very effective, though.
You're meant to be saving
That's
your
a
attack.
23 and an 18.
You're meant to be saving your attack for when you throw the grenade in.
The 18 is the less effective as it's at a -5.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I put a
fuck it,
hole in there, so I'm set up for it next time.
Oh yeah, don't worry. You're in there. Mud.
How far can you throw a grenade?
What about this robot? doesn't
Yeet
have
for
a health
distance,
bar?
Kobe for accuracy.
Why does this robot not have a health bar? The fucking Moth had a health bar.
Is that not visible? One moment.
This is where we find out we've done like 2% of its entire health.
I wondered why no one was commenting.
Oh right, okay, yeah, I'm gonna yeet a grenade. Fuck it. Like, how far can you yeet a grenade?
I generally do it as the DC, as the as the minimum, in terms of squares.
What would I have to roll to throw a grenade?
That distance. Let me
From
just.
here to
Fuck's
here.
sake. Back again.
You'd have to get a 16 or so.
If I gave a bit of a run up and then I yeeted it.
Less.
So okay, if I go like here, and just go for like
Yeah, you need to get that at 10.
fuck it, alright then. What with Dex or
Yep. Just a dex roll.
cool. Yee.
Alright. I'm assuming you're going to throw it center mass.
Sure. Fuck it.
Cool. Could you roll me 8d6 and a d8?
8d6, that's some serious fucking... 8.
Yep, I have it so grenades hit each square individually.
8d6. Yeah, sorry, give me a
No
moment.
worry.
8d6. Roll, how many d8, sorry?
Just one.
1d8, cool.
Whoa.
Think fuck my bosses are not at work tomorrow, so I can dab in a bit later.
I'm standing behind that.
As you basically manage to get a grenade through one of the rends in its chest, you just sort of blow apart something inside. The casing holds it together enough that no one is hit by the wreckage, but like a sort of electrical fireball shoots out the top of its head. Yeah, that's now a nice piece of statue work.
Nice.
All you have left is your hostage, who is currently just sort of gently weeping from the ruin of his face.
Someone eat that or something.
Scott, can I go over and burn Trump's hair in the brazier?
Yeah.
Why the fuck not?
Let's do it, baby.
Get dabbed, big white man.
Orange man,
There is a thick pall of smoke as you do it, but you can destroy it quite easily.
Yeet.
I feel like there will be never any consequences for that whatsoever.
Can I also
Take
smash
that,
his
boys.
skeleton against the robot?
Yeah.
Down with the
I
patriarchy
want to
and all
take the
that.
skull. I'm taking the skull.
You can have the skull, yeah. There you go, Captain.
Right.
You are Captain.
It's distinctly empty, just like Trump's brain, am I right? Please, like...
I needed a new drinking horn.
So is that it then?
Skulls are rubbish for that, though.
Oh, it's kind of symbolic value.
Yep. You have slain the Guardians. You have slain the Guardian.
So,
Is the ship still on a collision course?
You just
And-
have your one dying hostage as the only
Source of information.
person who was
Wait, didn't you
supposed
say
to.
earlier on that all these braziers are made out of gold?
Yeah.
oh,
Huh.
Or at least gold plate.
No, that's good. So, why did we come here again?
well, it was on a collision course with your own vessel or
Yeah, but we
something.
moved out of the way.
Yeah, but
Is there any more doors? Is there a bridge to this ship? Or
is there something inside the crypt beside the stolen rig?
Not.
fuck it, perception checks.
Yeet.
My rolls are complete shit tonight.
oh yeah, I've realized I can just click that.
Whoops.
Wait, you have a perception of 11?
Yeah, my character's kind of busted. There's a reason for it though.
Ha. What do we perceive?
It appears to be very little. You can basically see and hear almost nothing.
What one empty feeling. Oof, oof.
It's eerily quiet now.
Well, Captain, I think it's time for a salvage operation now.
Yeah.
Spread the area.
Oh no, do we have a tractor beam or something we can steer this to a planet, crash it down, shred it for parts? I guess.
We could probably tow it, but it'd be fairly slow going considering the size of your vessel.
We won't
We've got
have
enough
we won't have too much.
ash-coloured food to last us all the way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think we're good with scrapping this thing, unless anyone else has any other ideas for this ginormous ship with a lot of T's on it.
Nothing springs to mind.
Is there anything in the pockets of these lads, or just
No,
Oh yeah, loot the bodies. I forgot about that.
loot the bodies?
The more concerning thing is, as the sort of electrical crackling dies away, it's almost as if the bodies are melting.
What?
A sort of faint red ooze that is disappearing through cracks in the floor.
How about we? Doesn't seem to be much left here. Like, I think we've covered up everything. Unless Bill wants to go grab one of those lids for posterity, I think we should head out.
I'll swing by. I'll grab one on the way back.
Kill it.
Yep.
Yep.
Trump's hair's been burned, the skeleton's smashed. Everything's quiet. Good stuff.
What about the plate? Is it just rock?
It does appear to just be carved stone.
Alright, so Pence was here. We never actually fought Trump.
He appeared to be dead. He was in the coffin.
I'm taking the plate.
Okay, alright, you missed a
I'll grab
trick
one of the
there.
more traditional ones.
That fucking skeleton should have just, like, after seeing the block hand skeleton all this time, like, we open it this time and it's just got Trump hair on the skeleton. You missed a trick with that one.
He did have Trump hair on his.
Oh fuck, it does!
Someone stole the hair.
Yep,
Oh,
it was Xingji. Oh well.
shit.
So, is there any writing on the wall? We found out nothing. This was literally just.
Did we stop the ship's navigation from crashing into us?
This
We
was the
never-
writing that was on the wall.
Yeah,
What
did,
you
did we stop the ship from crashing into ours? Did we find a navigational computer or anything?
The ship, after killing the robot, has gone almost completely silent.
Good.
And the braziers have all started to flicker out. Even the ones you hadn't, put out already.
Right, well, fuck it. I think we've earned a trip back in our tank. Let's go home.
My spidey senses are telling us we should get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's go home. Let's
Let's
get back in
scuttle
our
this
tank.
bitch and get out.
Alright, boys. Who wants to scuttle a ship?
get the explosives?
We take anything else besides the teal deer in the door.
Teal deer, the door. We'll take the moth. I'm going to take the moth and the coffin to form as the emblem of mighty faction.
Self-faction.
Question is, will it fit?
It's kind of logo that really kind of deserves a faction, to be honest.
I just want to go home. I want to get back in my pod and go back to fucking sleep.
I want the
Until get
breakfast.
my African watering hole. But yeah, guys, a lot of shit keeps happening and I keep getting pulled away. So I'm gonna have to fuck off for now. Afraid to say.
Well, let's do one last thing before we do that.
Okay.
And for that, we will have to very quickly.
Transition to the Atlas.
Better than that, we'll transfer to the other. Oh yeah, we'll do the bit of the Atlas first.
I'll bring your assets over shortly. I'll collect the loot.
Oh shit. Oh no, it's back. Wait, are we XCOMing all the corpses and gonna dissect them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so what are we doing? Because, again, man, I need to bolt, I'm afraid to say.
Yeah,
I think it's in Dom's remit at the moment.
Guess we all just head back into cryopods, and we'll see you in a couple of years.
Let's get all of you strapped in.
Pod this. Alright, fellas.
I'm just assuming I'm gonna go in the right one by just walking into one.
What's the name of the Bill's character?
Why does my pod smell like indigo?
Bill, sing us a lullaby for a good night.
Don't worry, you'll get a lullaby, all right. And he's just filling with some. Just filling with the little panel as you're all getting strapped in. The windows are dark in the town, child. The whales huddle down in the deep. I'll read you one very last book if you swear you go the fuck to sleep. See you on the inside, sugar tits. As reality just melts away.
See if this turned into a fucking a card reveal by the end of it as we all die, I would freak fuck out. I swear to God, I would have freaked the fuck out.
Wake up
Funny,
in coffee.
funny you say that.
What?
Don't worry, we'll go back to that. Well, let's take ourselves back to reality. I have, if you'll take yourselves over to Blood of Heroes, I have a map prepared for the next section. Be a nice little moment for you, just to introduce the next section.
Can't, I need to run downstairs. I need to help my family with shit.
Okay, it's no worries.
Yeah, I trust you know me well enough by now. You know how I'd react to shit. In any case, sorry everybody, I need to fuck off.
Take care, man.
Why are we all...
Loading up.
Just loading up
Something
the
not-
Heroes game.
Ah, all of my macros. Finally.
As slowly but surely, as wakefulness slips away, you find your eyes fluttering open yet again. The sterile smell of the living quarters and the cryotubes is replaced by the heady stench of an unkempt chamber pot in a prison cell.
Why are there two mods?
There are two mates.
And no rags.
What's going on?
Okay, that was definitely a rags when I checked here last. One moment, please.
Wait,
like he's in the office.
I don't do it.
he's here.
Yeah, rags in the office.
I like how Mud is locked in the toilet.
Well, it seemed like a waste to put him in the main cell. So just kind of locked him in there. Be that as it may. As reality flutters back into view and the smell assaults your nostrils, you look out onto the horrid, stinking corridors of a jail. And the cuts and nicks all over your body indicate that the last night's escapades in the bar hadn't gone quite to plan.
Oh shit.
And as you are waking up, you hear the distant sound of "Good evening, Reeve. Hate to see you under these circumstances again. I'm here to pick up my stepson.
Oh no. Is that the dad of Nakalari?
And we'll leave there for the evening.
Oh no. Oh look. Does he has a pack of cigarette in his hands?
No,
It's a boomer.
That's
Wait,
it.
is that
large.
Yeah.
It's a can of Monster Energy drink. I'll sit in the size.
Oh,
Whoa.
no.
It's an aged elf. So I start signing paperwork. And I hope to see all of you next week, where we'll be continuing the sort of tale and going into more the meat of season 3.
Oh, thank
So
fuck.
I hope you all had a nice time this evening at the behest of our fantastic guest DM Skog, who you can find on a weekly basis with his own show. I believe this over on Stu's channel, correct?
Yep. Cool.
And
Anything else, Bill?
no, I believe that's all for this evening, gents. Hope to see you all next week.
Subscribe, like. Don't forget to kill your family.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Subscribe to Media Bay.
All right. Thank you very much, people. We'll see you all again soon. Have a good one.